What are we doing here? My microphone is so far away from my face, it's unbelievable. Right. Are we here? Are we here? Do you read me? We'll do a bit of FIFA today, if you do read me. Data is unavailable for some videos. That's good, isn't it? Data is currently unavailable for some videos. Okay, so it's not me, it's YouTube. Both videos went down there for a second. There we go. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just putting the thumbnail and that sort of stuff on so we can see exactly what we are doing, although I'm pretty sure the title may be giving it away a little bit. There we go. FIFA 20 career mode Plymouth Argyle. Okay, what else do I need to press? Let's save that. Is anyone there? Do you read me? So I've not got the stream open yet, so I can't see if anyone's chatting or anything like that. The plan is today, if you are around... Have I got the stream open here? There we go. One person watching. Is that PJ Toby? Let's open that up. Okay. I'm pressing a lot of buttons at the moment. Who's there? Who's the one viewer? Is that you, PJ Toby, or...? Nope, the viewer's gone. Well, this is going well, isn't it? I'm all on my own. Nobody wants to speak to me. Oh, there's someone here. Monetization on. There we go. Let's get some adverts on this bad boy. Let's get some dough. There we go. Right. I finally pressed all the buttons. I think I'm ready to go. If we can hear me. Microphone is on. I've got a drink. Here you have a sip of me Vimto. Right. Get a few minutes for people to come in. What have we got? Let me have a quick look around, see what the what's going on today then. So we've got 2.66 million to spend. News-wise, just the same random crap that no one's really interested in at the beginning of every career mode. Board expectations, so low youth development. Domestic success, fight for promotion. Okay, that's going to be tricky. Win the not win the FA Cup, reach the last 32 of the FA Cup, and gain promotion within 2 seasons. We've got to finish the season with a profit margin of 9 million. I'm thankful that's a low one. Grow one youth academy player by 5 overall points as soon as they've grown, play him in 5 matches, and keep a winning streak. Okay. So I think the best way of doing that one, I think, is to be getting ourselves a scout of future stars. So we'll get one of those straight in. And I'm also going to hire 3 crappy youth scouts. Just for now, I mean, it gives us a chance of getting somebody decent, I suppose. We've not got a huge amount of money to spend in this one, so I think we need to invest it straight off the bat rather than holding out and going. We've actually got some interesting nations. I don't know if this is still a thing that happens, but it used to be if you scouted someone's home nation, you had a better chance of getting good players. So I'm going to try that out and see if that does work or not. Maxime Courbet. You go to France, my man. Okay, so everyone's scouting their home nation to see if they get any good players. Right, we're still a bit quiet on the old viewers at the moment, so I think probably what we should do is... we got here bits of news, okay. Maybe I'll start playing the pre-season tournament for now. When was the last time I played a bit? Oh, that's handy. This is the formation we're thinking of using, so it's a pretty decent formation to have to start off with. Team-wise, it's not great. It does need some help. So I think maybe we'll just start playing the pre-season tournament for now and try and get a bit more money in the bank. See how things go. And we've got a few players. I already put a lot of the players, did a bit of research beforehand, put them on to the transfer hub. So it's just a case now of essentially waiting for the scouting to come through so we can see the value. When we did the buy-in one the other day, I tried to do it blind and it caused a few problems. So here we go. I'm going to be playing World Class on FIFA for the first time in quite some time. So, you know, you need to let me off the hook a little bit here if I play terribly. So I do apologise. Plus, I'm at a really weird angle to my screen for streaming, which is a bit annoying. I'm trying to change things around at the moment in my room, in my living room, and it's been a bit funky so far. I might need to turn my TV around a bit more later on, but at the moment it's working fine. We're going to get a decent score for this one? No. Okay. We'll bugger that and we'll go straight into the game. We've got Dundalk, which, to be honest, should be a fairly easy-ish game. But we'll see what my skills are like. I mean, I'm used to playing... I can play a bit of Ultimate Team, but I've got a really good team on that, so playing with a terrible team might be a bit more tricky for me. We'll soon see, though, won't we? Oh, referee! Thank you. I can't do free kicks. Shall I try it? And I can't really do free kicks at all, so I'm going to give it a go. Who knows? It might get lucky. Oh, okay. Tell you what, that's the best free kick I think I've ever taken, that is. I'm happy with that. Actually managed to drag a corner out of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to struggle a bit on World Class here, PJ, I must admit. I mean, I can play World Class and Ultimate Team, but I've got Kenny Dalglish up front, and anything he touches turns to gold, so it's not too bad with him up front. But with a 60 rated and a 65 rated up front, we might struggle a little bit. Although I'm seeing, oh, that was a good idea, I think, but just didn't come to fruition. What's that noise all about? Edwards, come on. Play it over the top. That's the ball. That is the ball of dreams. And that is the goal of dreams. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is a superb start. I am well impressed with that. Come on, Peter. You've got to be impressed with that. That was proper good goal scoring. That. Look at that. Look at that lovely chipped through ball. And a little finish. Oh, I'm happy with that. 1-0. We'll take it. We will take it all day long. It was hardy, but we got it. We got it in the end. There we go. Come on. And again. There's that chipped through ball. It's not the only thing I can do, honestly. Come on, that's yours. Oh. It's not too bad. I know it's Dundalk, so I'm probably the better team in this game. So we're not doing too badly, though, to be honest. Even defensively wise, we're doing pretty well. Look at that. I got the tackle. Oh, I lost it. Hi, Alex. How are you, my man? We're looking to do this for a few hours today. Then we'll go and do some WWE a little bit later on when it's a bit more of a sociable time in America. Because obviously a lot of the guys watching the WWE stuff are American, so... Oh, that ball was awful. That ball was absolutely awful. I've not played actual FIFA in a FIFA career mode in so long. I'm so worried that I'm going to embarrass myself on stream, but luckily there's only 3 people here, so it's not too bad. Only 3 people in the entire world are going to see my shame. Go on, get that out. Yep, nice. And then there's the clearance. Oh, look at that little ball. Look at that little ball. And look at that little ball. Oh, okay. I lost it. I lost it. Come on, my man. Yep. Oh, get it clear. Alex, I think we're going to have... Oh, my God, that was a loud bang. What was that? I think we're going to have Vintage first, and then we've got Nitro, and then probably the Beatdown pay-per-view. I can't stream for as long tonight. I need to go off at about 8 PM in the UK. So we're going to do this until maybe 3 o'clock-ish. And then I'll have about an hour's break, a bit of dinner and that, and then I can do that from about 4 till 7, or 4 till 8. So we'll see how far we can get, but I think it's going to be those, and then we'll be on to our next episode of Mayhem, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on when we stream again. I love that chip through ball, haven't you? Hardy again. Oh, it was worth a shot. I mean, it wasn't the best angle in the world, but we got the lead anyway. It was worth a punt. I've been yellow carded with this guy. I do get sent off a lot on this game, I must admit. I don't time my my tackles very well, so a lot of my players get booked very often. Oh, come on. Defence, where are you? Limit defence. Is that Backinson? Peter Toby, can you do some research for me? That Backinson that's in our team, is that Tyreek? Tyreek Backinson, who plays for Plymouth. Is that him? Because if it is, he's a player I brought on my my Gibraltar Challenge, Tyreek Backinson. I got him on a free transfer. I know he came from an English team. I can't remember who it was, though. Might have been Plymouth. I can have a look myself, can't I? Is your name Tyreek? Yeah, if somebody can find out for me who that Backinson is that plays for Plymouth. If it's Tyreek Backinson, then he's the one I've got on Football Manager, which is pretty cool. Right, here we go. Second half underway. 1-0 lead in the European International Cup against Dundalk. Looking to try and get a win here and almost double our transfer funds for the summer, which is going to make a massive difference. Come on, play it again. Ooh. Got a bit tight there. Flores. Come on, get the ball. There we go. We got the ball. It's going everywhere, though. I think my stream numbers are messed up here because the number is going absolutely crazy of like current viewers. It's like changing consistently every second. It's going absolutely mad. I reckon we might steal this. I mean, I'm a little bit worried with the fact that I've not had much other action apart from the goal, which worries me a little bit. But I think as we start to get some better players in this team, as the list we've got ready to go, we're just scouting them up at the moment. As we start to get some better players in the team, we should start to get... it is Tyreek Backinson, yeah. So he's... yeah, I got him in a free transfer for my Gibraltarian career mode. And he's actually taken Gibraltarian nationality and playing for Gibraltar now in our Gibraltar Challenge videos. It's a small world, isn't it? Look at that overlap. Look at that overlap. Let's go for this. That was supposed to be a low cross. I double tapped. That was a low cross. Damn you all to hell. Yeah, I've had a few of those. I've got Adam Hlozek as well, who I think plays for quite a big team in Europe. I suppose there would be. A lot of the players I'm picking up are going to be like League 2 players that have been released, I suppose, aren't they? Well, you can sort of see the quality of the Gibraltar national team by the fact that Tyreek Backinson, who wasn't good enough to play for Plymouth in Football Manager, managed to get to the national side, can't you, really? Right, here's Mayer. Looking to lead this team. There's nobody... Why have I got so much space to run into here? There's no way somebody called Mayer has not got, like, the leadership trait. He has to. I did all that running and actually made absolutely nothing out of it. Nice. Good tackle. Okay. You need some support, mate. Come on. Oh, come on. Where's the movement? I'm blaming... I know what they say, a bad workman always blames his tools, but I am blaming these tools. Right. At least as we move on, we can... because they replace some of these players with our own ones that we get in. That we know have all got good potentials and that. Oh. Played that ball just a second too early, maybe. Well, it looks like we're going to get the win here. It's only 1-0, but... I mean, I'll take that, to be honest. With my FIFA ability, a 1-0 win in a world-class match against Dundalk is not a terrible result. However, they do still have an opportunity here, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Nice. Go on, Palmer. Look at Caravan. Look how quickly he's moving, PJ Toby. He don't move like a caravan. He's like a sports car. Oh, I fouled him again. Okay, come on. Let's just hold this off now. We need these 3 points. We need the dough. That's yours, keeper. There we go. Well done, lad. Keep a hold, keep a hold, keep a hold. And then play it long. Time waste a bit. Get it out long. Referee, get your whistle to your mouth, my man. 2 minutes added on. Let's not let them come anywhere near us. Go on, ref. Blow the whistle. Don't let him have an opportunity, ref. Come on. Blow the whistle. There we go. Woo! 1-0 win, our first opening game of the career mode. I'll take that. I mean, I probably should have done a lot better than that, to be honest with you. But, hey-ho. That's how the cookie crumbles. Well, I don't know if I'll play all the games. I'm just playing these ones because we want to get the extra money into our transfer budget to be able to invest in this squad and make it stronger and better. Right, so next up then we've got Cittadella, who were the other team that won their first game. So this might be a bit trickier for us. Gonna get some of our scouting through yet? No, none of our scouting's come through yet. Okay. So we've got 2.39 million. I think this this tournament's going to get us an extra 1.4 on top. So let's go straight in. We'll go with the same team that won the last game, so let's go for it, I suppose. We'll stick with the green kit because we can. I quite like their kit's very retro. I quite like that, actually. Right. Let's practice my defending. Bah. Ja. Yeah. So I can defend great when they run in a straight line. It's when they start to move around I'm the trouble. I mean, if I stand on my feet, I'd probably get a lot more points, but I just like sliding, you know. Ah. Ka-cha. There we go. I'm excellent, apparently. Right. Let's go. So this is Cittadella. Quite sure where Cittadella is, to be honest, but I think it's Italy, isn't it? Looks Italian. Cittadella. Yeah, it must be Italian. Right, so this is an important game again. This could confirm us our place in the next round of this competition. Obviously get us a chunk of that prize money we're so desperate to get a hold of, because that prize money could get us an extra 3 or 4 fantastic players in this window. Look at that. Oh. The movement was incredible there, but it just wasn't enough, was it, at the same time? Come on. These are definitely better than Dundalk. Definitely. I am worried here now. I just don't want to go to a penalty shootout, because that's just stress as hell. Ooh, over the top it goes. Right. Big ball forward. Come on. God, I'm really struggling this game. They're moving the ball around really well, Cittadella. They are a ton better than Dundalk. If that's not a foul, nothing is. I just completely destroyed that poor guy. Completely destroyed him. That's a bit of an over-the-top clearance there. I mean, it probably was going out wide, but hey-ho. Sawyer with the bicycle kick, that'll do. Come on, there we go. We've got the ball. Just need to keep it now because we've not had any real possession all game here. But it doesn't matter if we can break and get the goal. Come on, Cooper. Oh, come off it. Cooper, you should have done better with that, my man. We broke so well. Oh, I got done. I got done. A slight move of direction just completely had me out there. Okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. We're going to win this. We're going to win it. Look at that little pass and move, pass and move. We're behind the defensive line again. Hope we can do better this time. Cut it back. Go on. Get in, my lad. Get in there, my son. It's Mayer with a very noble goal. The leader of the team. The mayor of the team. We've been dominated all game, but somehow we've managed to make the best 2 opportunities so far. And there we go. We're like the we're like the Man United of the League 2. We've just got that fast, aggressive, counter-attacking style to get those goals when we need them. But defence is probably not our strong point. Look at this. Pass and move, pass and move, pass and move. Oh, I got locked up. I got locked in a box there. Come on. Get the ball back. Come on. There we go. Nice clearance. Right. We're on the... No, we're not on the move. I've got to try and keep some possession because we're just losing it far too often. But when we do get possession, we are so dangerous with it. I'm quite enjoying this Plymouth team, to be honest. Go on, head it. There's it. It's 2-0. Hardy with a goal. Nice. Who would have thought? After the first 10 minutes of this game, who would have thought we would be leading 2-0 here? I wouldn't have. I'd certainly say that now. I thought I was going to get absolutely done over here. But 2-0 we lead here against Citadel. Hardy's second goal of the season already. It's a shame we have no intention of keeping a hold of him. He shall be replaced by somebody bigger and better. Well, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself yet, PJ Toby, to be honest. Yeah, Ensford, we will do that one again at some point. We had somebody come on and support the channel quite a lot yesterday, so he wanted to see a little bit of Plymouth Argyle, so we decided to do that one for a bit. We will do Bayern 2 again, though. We'll start it from scratch, though, I think, because it was a bit of a messy stream that was yesterday, I think. I think what we've done today is we've done a bit of research before we start the stream. So we've got a lot of the players already on our shortlist. So rather than everyone in the comment section just spamming names and this, that, the other, me getting confused and having to read them all, this time we do have a pretty clear idea of how we're going to be moving forward and that sort of stuff. So it should be good. We're just in the pre-season tournament at the moment. Looking to get ourselves some more money. Because Plymouth don't exactly have the most money in the world to spend. Look at Palmer. Great save for him. Oh, come on. Don't half-time us there. That was a great counter-attack. Oh, well. Oh, freaking well. Okay. 2-0 up at half-time. I'm very happy with this. Considering we're going to improve on this team very soon as well. It wants us to try and fight for promotion this year. It's definitely an opportunity, something we could do. I'm feeling confident here. I say now. Oh, go on. Oh, the ball was just behind him. Just behind him. And that was just ahead of him. That's a good interception. And again, and a good ball as well. Hardy, who's been very imperative to our team so far. We've got some good space around the outside again. Ball into the middle. Hardy with a core. Hardy with a header towards the bottom corner. Not quite enough. Go on, my son. Oh. Hardy luck. Hardy luck, my friend. Right. Let's see how we go then. Still pushing on. I mean, we can afford to let them a little bit of possession now because we are 2-0 up, but still keeping a clean sheet is going to be very important for me here. Because, as I've said before, defence is my weak part in this game. I'm okay attacking-wise, but defensively-wise, I'm terrible. So if I can... Oh, how bad was that? That was proper FIFA AI, that was. Oh, what? That's still their throw. I saw him touch the ball. It must have been over the line. Yeah, if I can keep clean sheets, it's going to be much more impressive for me than scoring goals. Dink it. Go on, he's got it. He's got it. Does he have the pace, though? Does he have the pace to escape from the defender? He does, and he puts it in for free. Some weird guy I can't pronounce the name of scores a goal. What is his name? Like geriatric or something, wasn't it? Doesn't move like a geriatric, does he? Jeffcott. Luke Jeffcott. Right. So maybe my playing FIFA on Ultimate Team has actually still made me better. I thought I would struggle with a League 2 team because the ability is not quite as strong, but then again, we need to remember we are playing teams in a pre-season tournament. They're not necessarily going to be balanced towards how good we are. So when we actually start playing the League 2 teams, that's when I'll be a bit more interested on how good we actually are, I suppose. Oh, come on. That's offside? Offside? Give it. Go on, my son. Offside it is. Clean sheet is kept for now. Go on, Jeffcott. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this team at the moment. I might not buy anybody. I reckon we can win the Champions League with this team. Yeah, that goes wide. Okay. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. What I probably am going to do with this as well is I probably will break this down, upload this into episodes as well, if you are interested. If you don't want to watch the entire stream. Right, here we go. Big ball forward. Go on, play it first time. Oh, nearly squeezed it through the gap. Hi, Lucha Reject. How are you, my friend? So we're just going to play this for a few hours just till the Americans get up, and then we'll head over to our SWE later on. Now, make the run. Oh. Now make the run. Take the shot. Oh, good ball. God, Jeff, got up a punt. Oh, we'll take a corner. We'll take a corner. Jeff caught again. Oh, good touch. With the bicycle. Right, Woodson. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Don't lose the ball there. Come on, we can keep a clean sheet. We're 3-0. We're going to win the game easy. We're 3-0 up, but we just want to keep that clean sheet. Jeff Cott's a good player. He's very gritty up front. He's getting that ball back a lot. He really likes to defend from the front. And he deserves a second goal. Can he get it? Oh, not quite. Not freaking quite. Not far away, though. Come on, let's get this back. Come on, let's get the ball back. They're playing pretty good football now, to be honest. I'm having to do my best defensive work here. Don't commit myself. Just try and block off the avenues. It's working. Just about. It's working, I suppose. Let's get that clearance out. There we go. 3-0 victory in the second game of the pre-season tournament. I'm happy enough with that. We might be able to sim the third game, to be honest. Because I feel like we're going to be through with 6 points. So we can speed the process up a little bit. We're drinking my Vimto. I think we should be good. think as long as it's Citadella... It's not. Citadella will play Dundalk then, I think. I think we're okay to sim this game, I think. I'm pretty sure we're through. We've got some scout reports back. This would be interesting. Maybe we might not want to sim this game, actually, then. Because now we actually have some scout reports back. We can see some of the players in the transfer hub we might be able to bring into the club. Right, so who has been looked at? So Bida, 620 to 580 is worth 575. Let's do this way. Okay. Pitu, 400k. 400k. 500. I'm willing to relocate. 640 to 880. 520 to 730. 520 to 730. Some good cheap players here we can pick up. Sikan's a bit more expensive, but would instantly make the team a lot better. And Moreno's even more expensive on top as well. Okay. Well, looking at our formation, we don't have any wingers at the moment. I think we could... Let's have a look at our formation. Let's see what we want to play. I mean, I would like a little bit more width. Although I do quite like the 5 at the back. So I think we'll stick with the 5 at the back. But maybe... Where are the rest of the 5 formations? Here we go. So 5-4-1. I mean, 5-4-1's a good shout. Not much Lucha Reject. We've got about 2.6 million at the moment, which is why we're playing the pre-season tournament to try and get the extra money in. I like this formation here, to be honest. We've got some good cams, some good centre mids. Although we might... I don't know how it's going to work with the team that we've got, to be honest. Maybe 2 centre mids. I tend to like to play a bit more with wingers. Do we have one that's got wingers? Maybe I can take one of the other formations and just push them forward, I suppose. There's this one, okay. So 5 at the back, the wingers. That could work. Wingers a striker. We won't go for this for now. Which means we need 3 centre... I mean, Woodton's a pretty good centre-back, actually. We might keep holding for now. We want to get 1 striker, a winger for either side, 2 centre mids, 3 centre backs, and a wing back left and a wing back right, and then maybe a goalkeeper as well. I'm not going to prioritise a goalkeeper too much because I don't think we really need... I mean, it'd be nice to get a great goalkeeper. We always end up getting some really good ones through the academy, don't we, really? So I feel like, first of all, I want to get more attacking players because I feel like those are the ones that are going to have more of an effect on my gameplay. So... Where were we again then? So we want 2 midfielders. We want centre backs. Okay, so this guy is one we want to try and get because he's the leadership trait. So he'll come in as our club captain straight off the bat. We can get about 400k. Should we get a hold of him? Maybe we can go less than that. Maybe we could also do a little bit of trading as well. Lucha Reject, probably what we'll do is we'll restart that one again. I wasn't too happy with the stream, to be honest. It was a bit of a... it was a bit crazy. So probably what we'll do is we'll restart that again once we finish this one. Of course, we had Kyle in the chat yesterday. He donated quite a bit and said that he wanted to see a Plymouth Argyle career mode, so we thought we'd give it a go. So this guy's worth 400k. We can give you Josh Grant. He's worth 325. Would that be a shout? I mean... I feel a bit ripped off there, to be honest, that you still want 200k out of us. I mean, 100k, even that is... that's probably not... Let's go 75. Let's push our luck. Why not? Let's push our luck at 75. $75 1% sell-on fee. Do we want to keep that 1%? We want to remove that, but I don't know what he's then going to put the value of the transfer up to. Okay, they're happy with that. Okay, 75k and a player. We'll take that, I suppose. Yeah, literally, it's a bit of a mess to say what I've done this time before. Instead of coming into the stream blind, myself and PJ Toby have put together a short list of players that we think... Well, PJ Toby has done a lot of these career modes himself in the past. So I think what we've done is we've put a lot of these sort of players that he knows are going to be really good in the future in our shortlist. So instead of just people spouting names and me trying to keep up with it, we're going to actually try and use a lot of these players instead. At least then it should be a little bit more smooth moving forward. Let's give you £600 because you're probably on 500. You're on 450 now, so I'll give you 600. That's a £150 a week pay rise for you, my friend. And you're happy with that. You're fair. Okay, that's our first player in then. That's our first player through the door. So it's a centre back, which is good. Who else are we looking to get into then now? Sikan, Karabadze will be good at that left wing-back position. He's got a couple of traits as well. What are they? Early crosser and speed dribbler. Okay, what's his value like, though? He is going to be a touch more expensive from FC Zurich, but it's a position we could do with filling. So let's go him. See what luck we can get. He was worth, I can't remember what he was worth now, about 600k was that, I think? About 600k, I think. Well, his current value is 650, okay. So, I mean, we could go for you. I like it, to be honest, Lucha Reject. I'm a pineapple man on pizza. I enjoy it. Yeah, new generation. That's why I'm not doing the 2K stuff yet, because I thought we'd give you guys a chance in America to get up a bit earlier. We thought we'd give you guys in America a chance to get up, so we're doing a bit of FIFA first for a couple of hours, and then we'll head over onto 2K a little bit later on the day. Okay, they're happy with 75k again. I mean, what are you doing up at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning, mate? That's terrible. Must be a madman being up at 7 o'clock on a Sunday morning. He wants to be important. He's currently on 1,400. I wonder if he'd be willing to take a pay cut. Or whether... I mean, it'd be nice if he told me how much he wanted wage-wise, which he's not. Okay, do I just match it, or should I just go for the grand? I'm gonna try for the cheeky punt on the grand, see if I can get him to take a pay cut. Oh, God, okay. Well, that didn't go too well. We can try him again next week, but we tried our best to try and rip him off when he wasn't happy. Okay, so... who do I have a look at next? I mean, Gianni is a cheaper option. I mean, Pitu... we want a left winger, so let's go for Pitu, I think. Or... I mean, what's your pace like, Pitu? It's not amazing. Bida's pace is better. Okay. We'll go for Bida because we want that pace. I'm an absolute pace whore on this game, so I need as much pace as physically possible if I can. Right, so let's go for the player swap again. We'll throw in a winger. We don't have any wingers. Okay. Well, that's probably why we need to buy some wingers then. Striker-wise, what about Joel Grant, the 63 rated 31-year-old? Would you like him? You would not mind him, but you still want a fair whack of money. Okay, well, I want to give you 200k. I don't want to give you anywhere near as much as you want. Are you happy with that? 420. You want to blaze it, do you? Okay. Well, I want to give you 300k. I've brought my alpha by 100. I think that's good. That's fair. 370. Okay, but what about 330? Oh yeah, it's fine. Oh, I can't. I'm shocking. I only woke up this morning because my cats jumped on me about 9 o'clock this morning, which about 3 hours ago. So that's the only reason I'm up this early. I mean, I was 1 PM yesterday. I got up. I mean, we were still streaming last night till God knows what time. Right, so we know there's a lot of profit in Bida as well in the future. We'll call him rotation, not because he's going to be, but because it makes it easier moving forward. He wants to be important. Okay, that's fine. We're doing well, PJ, are we, with the money? That's good. Right, 5-year deal. No release fee. He's currently on 650. Do we want to match that, or should we just... oh, he wants 1,100. Okay. We'll leave you with that, but I want to take away your bonus. Is that okay? Okay, we'll take it. Nice. We've got Bida in then. Living La Bida Loca, we are now. Right, so we've got ourselves a centre-back, and we have ourselves a left mid. I've got to go for Amaya. I enjoy Amaya. I mean, he's got good pace. Well, I mean, this will be good for us. We'll have a good pacey right winger and a good pacey left winger then. And we'll have a kitty cat as well. Hello, kitty cat. Oh, you going? Okay. You came to see me and now you're walking away. Yeah, so we're going to do this for a couple more hours and then I'll have about an hour's break or so to sort myself out. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Back later on for a bit of 2K, I think. So Joe Edwards. Okay. Okay. You're happy with that? I mean, I'm surprised. There's some decent players here for some trading. So looking good at the moment. 1% sell-on fee. I refuse your sell-on fee. I think it is insulting. Oh, you want 25k extra? Okay. How about I give you 15k? Okay, we're good. The best thing about this as well is the players we're getting rid of are on higher wages than the players we're buying. So we're actually getting even more money back in the budget by reducing our wage budget. So we're looking pretty good at the moment. Look, we've actually got our wage budget up by about 10 grand so far. And it seems to be getting easier and easier now. So Amaya wants to be important, which is fine. He will be. We want him on a 5-year deal, which is fantastic. He doesn't want a release fee. That's good by me. I don't want you being released either. He wants 850 with the appearance bonus. So we'll remove the bonus. See how that goes. He wants a grand. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. There we go. That's Amaya in as well. Okay, so let's put those players into the team and see how we are looking at this point in time. So, we have now got Amaya playing up the right. We want to have Bida playing up the left. And we want to have our new centre-back who has the leadership trait playing through the centre. So we've still got a lot of space for new players. We only brought 3 players. That took a long time then, didn't it, to buy 3 players? It did, okay. Yeah, I'd like to do something along them sort of lines, new generation. I think it'd be interesting if you guys were to, like, we split the brands up and then maybe we could do some sort of competitions between the brands. And based on that, you would get rewards, like a new wrestler or something like that, to put onto your team. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe a bit like a dream team sort of thing. Okay. So the team's taken shape now. We need 2 more centre-backs. We need a striker. We need to figure out who is going to be our linchpin of our forward. So what have we got? We've got Danny Loader, who... well, let's look at the players we've scouted first. So we've got Gianni, who has got a little bit about him as well. Rio Griffiths. Was that it? Just them 2 strikers? Oh, we've got Sikan as well. So Sikan's 700k. Gianni, we're looking at about 500k. And, well, Griffiths is unwilling to relocate. So it's Gianni. I think we're going to need to get them both anyway then, really, because we're going to want an extra striker on the bench. So let's go for Gianni first, because I feel like he could be a good option, actually, because he can play right wing as well. So having him on the bench means that we could... yeah, basically have those 2 positions covered for now. Right, he's worth 475. Can I offer you a player that's worth 475, just a straight swap? You still want 80k. I mean, this is a straight swap. I don't think you deserve 80k. I think we can get away with doing... I'm going to give you 7,500 because I can't bother to change those numbers. 47, okay. It's coming down. What about... £20,000. He wants it. 20k. And another one of our players out the door. Okay, that's fine. I'm so confused what's happening. Football is huge here. You show me that I understand. I mean, it's a massive thing in Europe, football. I know it's not as big in America, I suppose, is it? But in Europe, football is huge. It's been difficult times the last 10 weeks because we've had no football at all. But the football's coming back in 10 days. The Premiership's coming back, which is good. I'm going to give you 600 quid. Oh, that's insulting, is it? Okay. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I thought we had that one sorted. Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll go forward with the 3 players we've got now and we'll try and wait for some more of the scouting to happen because I feel like there might be some better options that we've not done so far. So I reckon we can simulate this game because we've already won our previous 2. We've got Amaya and Bida and Omaragic playing their debuts and we lost 4-1. Well, we should still go through anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem. Yep, we've gone through anyway, okay. Transfer offer for Wootton. 790k. That's more than what he's worth, isn't it? Should we try and see if we can negotiate even higher? I mean, he is our highest rated player, but we don't intend to use him further in the future, to be honest. 790k is quite good, but of course we won't get a lot of that because the club takes some of it into the bank. Let's ask for $1 million. I mean, this might really... 840? We're doing pretty well here, you know. I might push my luck even further. Let's go for 880, please. Yeah, Lucha Reject, it might be tricky. Nice. There we go. 880k. That's a lot more than what his value. It's 180 more than his value. So we've done well there with Wootton. That might expand our transfer budget a little bit more as well. Yeah, Wimbledon's going to be a tricky one. We've got some more players been scouted. Good. And we can have a look at those. Oh, let's go forward to the next game first, see if there's any more players we can get as well. Okay, let's have a look then. Transfers. Transfer hub. Right. Right, let's have a look then. So, Fructal, 1.3 to 1.8 million. Sikan's still available, but he's not very quick, Sikan. Sturgeon does not want to move. Campas. Cam and left mid. He'll be a good shout as well, actually. He'll be a very good shout. I think this is the guy that PJ told me he sold him for like 70 million. McDonald might be a good player for the bench because he can play all those positions. Friendrup is cheapish. Tolomelo's cheapish as well. Martinez not willing to leave. Okay. I might take a punt then on Campas. He's quite cheap as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's got a bad rep over in America, isn't it? They don't really like it too much. There's this whole argument, isn't there, between what is it, American football and soccer and this, that, and the other. And ooh, this has worked out pretty well here, actually. Can I like remove that altogether? I'll give you a quid. £1. They've actually accepted £1. Nice. Straight swap with £1. There you go, mate. You can get yourself a packet of Frazzles and a couple of Freddos with that. I think it was Lucha. I think he told me before the stream that Campas was one of the players that he really liked. And again, he's another quite a pacey player as well, I think. So he'll sit quite nicely in the first team. He wants a release fee. We don't want him to have a release fee because he's going to progress pretty well. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to give him 20k. I feel like maybe going to go 700 because I don't want to risk losing him as well. I want to try and get him in the team for this game. Wow. That's the third player we've gone down on because of offering poor wages. That's not good, is it? Yeah, I mean, I must admit, New Generation, they do show the MLS games over here on Sky Sports and stuff like that, and it's the quality is not really as good as it is on in sort of the European leagues. I mean, it's got a lot better over the last few years, but it's not necessarily, I would say, the best showcase of what you can sort of get. I'll tell you what, we'll play the next game because I'm frustrated now about missing out on that player. We got 3 new players in. We're playing against a team a league ahead of us though. We've got Bida and Amaya and Omaraik in there. I forgot to make Omaraik the captain, so we'll have to do that at some point. Still can't believe he accepted £1. Oh, I hit the obstacle. Peter Toby, you were the one who told me, Peter Toby, to keep the wages to a minimum and don't offer £1,000. And now everyone's storming out on me. I feel really rejected. And dejected, in other words that end in ected. You brought out AEW as Ring of Honor. That's pretty cool, that is. You must have done really well on that. I've never really got that far into the game, I must admit. It's something I'll have to have a go again on stream at some point. If I can figure out how to get my PC streaming working. Oh, what kind of clearance was that? Okay, Omaraik with a good block as well, though. I've got the ball. You're offside. Come on, Bida. Oh, that's not the best chip-through ball. What happens when you do buy out a company in the New Generation? Do you get to run both companies together, or do you end up just merging them and taking all the contracts? I've never really got that far in to figure out what actually happens, to be honest. Yeah, a bit of a tricky game, this one, against Wimbledon. That's where the wobbles come from. You merge. Okay, so you still only keep your one show, or do you end up doing both shows? I suppose, do you get the choice? Do you get the choice to carry on? Come on. Amaya. Oh, get it. Andres Amaya. His first time on camera. Slams it into the top corner to get his first goal. $300k is not much at all, is it, really, in the grand scheme of things? There you go. Andres Amaya, his first goal for the club. Good goal as well, actually. The future is Amaya here. Okay, so you don't get to continue on with the AEW stuff then. You don't get to continue on doing Dynamite. I suppose you could create a secondary TV show called Dynamite every week, couldn't you, I suppose? And you could keep the AEW championships. You can sort of do it as you please. It's quite an open game, isn't it? Go on, Bida. Oh. Amaya's looking pretty dangerous in this game. He's already got 1 goal. And Bida's been heavily involved as well. 2 debutants. I mean, the fact we're playing against a team in the league above us, this is quite encouraging for the future. Backinson. Oh, I had a punt there. I had a punt. Come on. Oh, and Backinson again. Backinson's just getting himself in those positions for those long shots over and over again. Eventually, Wadham's got to hit the target. Surely. Ooh. Good save. Right, there's Sawyer bringing the ball forward. It's Cooper. Right, living La Vida Loca. Now we know you've got pace, mate. Burn it, burn it, burn it, burn that pace. Oh, 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 oh. I went too far. I went too far. I felt like Ryan Giggs then in '99 against Arsenal, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Played the offside trap hole there. Right, Wootton. Right, here we go. On the attack again. Here's Backinson. It's Hardy. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's a clever game, New Generation. It doesn't happen in real life like that anymore because there's no crowd, obviously, but... Christopher, I've got it on World Class. I've not played FIFA in a while, so I've got it on World Class at the moment, but to be honest, it's... maybe we might have to start looking to put it up a little bit here and there. I'm surprised at myself, to be honest. So I've not played FIFA in a good few months, actually. I played quite a bit of Ultimate Team, and I struggled. I think the problem is that World Class on squad battles on Ultimate Team is so much more difficult than World Class in game. I've never even tried Legendary before. I think probably what we might do is we might make it maybe a little bit more dynamic. So if we get maybe a big club in a cup match, maybe we might put the difficulty up a little bit. If we get an easy match, we'll put the difficulty down a little bit. Just to try and figure it out a bit there, but yeah. I mean, as time goes on, we might need to put it up, to be honest, because I mean, beating Wimbledon might be a bit of a... Well, let's see what happens. I mean, I say beating Wimbledon, we're already 1-0 up, and there's 40 minutes left, so things can still happen. Go on, hit that. Oh. Is that Malin to Southampton? Well, that's the Malin from PSV, the one with tons of pace, who got the inform card early on in FIFA. That was absolutely brutally good. There's a ball. Living La Vida Loca with a ball into the middle. Oh, go on, have that. Oh. Go on, Bida, that's yours. Must admit, I'm liking this new formation with the two wingers, both pacey players. They're getting out there a lot. Maybe we just need that sort of target man in the middle. Maybe Sikam might be a shout because he's a bit of a bigger lad. Or do we want to go for a quicker player? That's going to be the question, I suppose. Come on, get out, 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 get out. Oh, my defending is shocking. That's yours, goalkeeper. There we go. It's a possibility, New Generation. I must admit, I went to a Southside wrestling show in the UK with PJ Tovey, and it was Southside versus Combat Zone Wrestling. It wasn't at the level of Combat Zone Wrestling, don't get me wrong. It wasn't like super crazy deathmatch stuff, but there was a match at one point, which was, I think it was a triple threat hardcore match. I can't remember. I remember T-Bone was in it. You know, Tyson T-Bone from NXT UK. And I remember at one point he got hit over the head with a dustpan and brush, and that completely broke. And I was front row, and yeah, parts of that flew into me. I mean, it's not exactly going to damage me. Like, it was bits of plastic still, but I felt involved. That was the main thing. Clearance, but it's not quite enough. Come on. What's that noise? Oh, there's a drum. There's a drum in the audience. I wonder what that was then. Is there a drum in the audience, or is someone knocking on my door? I can't figure it out. No! Oh, there's our first... Was that our first goal? No, we conceded against Citadella, didn't we? Or did we? No, because that was disallowed, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, I don't want to go to penalties. I'm desperate not to go to penalties. because I will lose that. I mean, it'd be more realistic if we lost this match, don't get me wrong, but at least it's not too easy. That's the main thing. I think if we're winning like 4-0 against a team the league ahead of us, then I'll definitely think we're on the wrong difficulty level. But the fact we're making a game of this, I feel like is pretty decent. Hey, we conceded 4, yeah, if you take into account the simulated game. But the matches we've played, I think that's the first one conceded. I mean, we still do get some more transfer funds if we do get knocked out in this round, but I mean, if we win it, obviously, we can get even more. I think if we beat these, I think these are probably the hardest team in it. There's the ball. Come on, Hardy. Come on, get in the box. Oh, good tackle. Very, very good tackle. It's not going terrifically well now. They've got their heads back up now, Wimbledon, after that goal. Right, come on, Beda. Oh. Didn't get past his man there. It's a good tackle. Yeah, New Generation, Cage of Death is absolutely mad sometimes. I honestly look at it and wonder how these guys survive some of the stuff they're doing there. I think I saw one. I think it was DJ Hyde versus Matt Tremont, where I think Tremont did like a Death Valley driver off of the top of the cage through like a glass table. It was absolutely mad, it was. Oh, it's straight to penalties. Oh, God. Oh, God, okay. I don't know how to dive. Saved it. I know how to dive. I messed this penalty up. I messed it. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We got it. 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 We're good. We're good. We're good. So the same way. Oh, I saved it again. Okay. Oh, look at that side netting. Oh, I went straight. Oh, this one's going anywhere, this one. Yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible. Oh, he's missed it. He's got it over the top. Right, this one to win the game. So we go like up here again. Oh. We've only got to score one more. Or if they miss this. I'm going left. Oh, he's at the post. Get in. Through the floor in the cage. Wow. And they just got up, yeah. I think, I don't want to throw any dispersions on the company here, but I think from listening to people like Drake Younger, who is the, what's his name now? He's the referee in NXT now, isn't he? I forgot his name now in NXT, the referee. Well, he was Drake Younger, and he said, again, I don't want to cause any dispersions, but he said that the he had to leave CZW because his girlfriend became pregnant and he needed to get off of the drugs. And he said that there was such a big thing in the backstage area, Combat Zone Wrestling, that that he just had to get away from it. And that's probably why they can just do that and get up. We're up to 3.35 million now in the bank, which is good. And we've got the final of the game in. We've got the final of the competition against Cremona. Are they the team that beat us 3-1 when we simmed? I think they are, you know. As we sold Wootton. Do we want to buy anyone else? Can we get anyone else now? The guys that we failed on, are they available again? Campas is not, but Karabadze is. Okay. And who was the other one we failed on? I can't remember who it was now. Was it the striker? The little Italian lad, wasn't it? Hey ho, either way, let's go for Karabadze, because we could do with that left wing back. Okay, so we need to get some retribution on Lucha Reject. Let's see if we can get ourselves a couple of new players. We got this one over the line, didn't we? We just we didn't manage to get the wages sorted, did we? Conor Grant, 105k. I mean, that means that we're paying 630k for him. So we're actually paying less than his value already, which is good. I want to say 50k though. Let's haggle. Let's be as tight as PJ Toby. Oh, they're happy with that. Okay then. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'll tell you what, it'd be an interesting one to do though, New Generation. If you wanted to do Extreme Warfare Revenge again, doing someone like Combat Zone Wrestling could be an interesting shout. A very different style. So if you do something like WWE, it does get a bit more slow because you've got to do Raw, SmackDown, NXT, 205 Live, all those shows, so it can be a bit tricky sometimes. Yep, PJ Toby is as tight as a certain part of a nun's body, I tell you. He wants a release fee, we're going to deny that. Discuss the salary. I'm going to have to try and match what he's on now, but we've got a lot of wage budget left. I'm going to give him £100 extra to get it over the line. He wants less than that, okay. But he wants that appearance fee, so we're going to remove that bonus and see what that does to it. Okay, he wants the 1500. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take it. Can you do New Japan? I've not tried it before. If you can do New Japan, that's not a bad shout, actually. Right, so we've got Karabadze. I can't remember who the one was that we failed on. I think it was the... Was it not the little Italian striker? It was Gianni, wasn't it? That's who it was. So we can get Gianni in. Rock of the old Beatles hairdo. Were you here a minute ago, PJ Table? We managed to agree £1 as a transfer fee. Obviously, there was a player trade as well, but we managed to get £1 on the transfer fee, which I thought was quite good. Don't want to give you him because you're more expensive. Don't want to give you either of those because they're our players. Dom Telford. He's not even a player we've got in the team, is he? Go on. You have Dom. Okay, you don't want a player. Okay, you want another position. Would you like Seravenovic? Hang on a minute. He's worth more than your player. Okay. I might have made an error here. I'm going to pull out of this. I mean, it's going to be another week before we can buy him, but if we can save a few quid on that deal, that's my fault there. Sasikan, right? 6'1", 700k. He's got decent sprint speed and acceleration. Decent finishing. What's his heading like is what I'm looking at. Heading is awful. Okay. I was just thinking he's a big lad. If we've got these two quick wingers going on either side, Sikan as a target man in between the pair of them would be a good shout, but he's not very good in the air, is he really? I mean, Rio Griffiths is good in the air. 5'11". Not got much pace though, to be honest. I feel like I might prefer... I don't know. We've got some still more with still scouting as well, doesn't it? Oh, this guy, Filippo Tolle. Let's go for him. I've been snoozing on this guy for a while. I think it's worth us getting a hold of him, to be honest. He's got decent pace. You're going to sit nicely in that central midfield spot. And we're going to offer Danny May. We don't really want to offer a player exactly the same value. Well, 157k. You're having a laugh, mate. You're having a giraffe, you are, mate. I'll give you 100. Oh, I'll give you 50, actually. There you go. That means that we're paying you more than your player's worth. You'll take it, but you want 2%. I do not want to give you 2%. You want 78k. I want to give you 60k. And I'm still overpaying for this player, and PJ Toby's going mad right now. But 60k. We've got the money. We'll take it. Okay. Filippo Tolomello. Okay. I mean, once we adjust our wage budget as well, we're going to have even more money to spend, which is pretty good. I sort of regret getting loads of one-star scouts now. He wants to be important, that's not a problem. He wants 5-year deal, that's not a problem. Yeah, I learned from the best Lucha Reject. PJ Toby. When he opens his wallet, moths fly out. Right. I don't want to give you the bonus. You'll take it, though. Okay. We will take it. Right, let's have a look and see what that does to our team. We've signed a top player, apparently. Even though he's not currently as good as the player we've already got, which is Cooper. Okay, so Karabadze comes in as the left wing back. We know he's got a good potential. And Tolomello. He's going to come in place of my favoured Tyreek Backinson. PJ, what are you thinking striker-wise? Do we go for Sikan or should we wait and see what the other scouts come back as? I think we go for the game now, though. Let's go for the game. We've brought a couple more players in. We'll play this game. We'll play the final. We'll get our retribution against the team that wronged us. The team that beat us 4-1. We'll get ourselves a nice chunk of money to spend. And then we will attack the transfer market once again. I think that's what they've sort of done a bit now, more new generation. Since DJ High took it over from Zandig, they've really... they still do their odd... Obviously, they've still got the Deathmatch Championship and that sort of stuff, but they do appreciate some good quality wrestling as well. I mean, the likes of Sami Callihan and Dean Ambrose and a few of those players really came through there. That's where they were trained in Combat Zone Wrestling, so you can see the sort of quality that they do... They have managed to amass over the years. Gerhardt and Sikan. Okay, we'll have a look at that. I think Sikan looks pretty good. I mean, he's a bulky, he's a big lad. He's probably got some strength. He's got some decent pace. I might do a little bit of training, though, to get his heading up. Because I'd like him to be a bit more of a target man. If he's only heading at 46, whatever it's going to be, we need to maybe do a little bit of work on that. Living la vida loca. Right, so we've got our two new players in the lane, Karabadze and Tolomello. Barababupi. Right. Don't know how good this team actually are. Are they just... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, that was an error. I should learn of not doing that because of playing online, but evidently I was terrible. What am I? Get it clear. There we go. Uh-oh. Got him to 90 on my save file. Get him before anyone else does. Okay. Yeah, we'll get Sikan then. I didn't know whether he was a bit of a more expensive option, but we'll get him. He's got more pace than I expected, to be honest. Go on. Oh yes, go on. Oh, I tried to create the space for a Maya and I got myself tied up in a box. Yeah, Drew Gulak came a lot through Combat Zone Wrestling as well. You remember his 205 Live gimmick where he was trying to make 205 like no dive zone? Or that gimmick originally came from Combat Zone Wrestling, where he was trying to petition Combat Zone Wrestling to remove all hardcore wrestling, go more technical based. So yeah, he spent a lot of time in Combat Zone Wrestling as well. Oh, I messed that one up. Yeah, I mean, they get underestimated sometimes, Combat Zone Wrestling. Let's say it was one of the first independent shows I watched, because I assumed they were going to be like the new age of ECW. I realised they were a lot more extreme than ECW, and less... It was more extreme, probably less fun, if that makes sense. ECW had a very fun, comedic aspect to it as well, didn't it? Oh, good save. But yeah, they've had some very good wrestlers over the years. Good evening, Oliver. I'll say evening. It's 1:45 in the afternoon. I'm not doing very well because I'm reading chat at the same time. It's not going fantastically well for me, I must admit. Tolomello. Go on, back to Bida. That's a great ball. That's a terrible shot. Right, Sikan's needed. Sikan is needed. A ring of tacks. That sounds brutal. So I get distracted, Lucha Reject. I like its shiny objects. We don't get that many comments or chats, do we? So when I do get one, I like to read it straight away. I see it move at the corner of my eye. You know what I'm like. Right. Let's get this one out clear. Come on, get this ball back. It's going to be fun as we go further into this, so these players are going to get a lot better, obviously. All the players we're purchasing got an 80 plus potential, so we'll see a lot of improvements. There's the ball, come on. Beater's ball across the front. Oh! It's a bit too close to the keeper. We've got the Scout of Future Star in as well, so that should be interesting to see who we get there. So I'm sort of holding off a little bit on too many transfers until we get the Scout of Future Star, because if the Scout of Future Star is a goalkeeper, that's going to save us a lot of money and effort. I mean, I don't really want it to be a goalkeeper, because it's a bit of a waste, but still. Right, we dug that one out. Right, get it out. Right, counter-attack's on. Tolomello. Is Tolomello the new Tonali? Well, with a pass like that, almost. Okay. Out wide to Amaya. Cuts back, ball into the middle. Oh, I lost it. That's not very good. Try to cross the ball, I didn't have it. Castagnetti. Right, so it's 0-0 at half time. We're not doing too badly here, actually. Not doing too badly at all. Right. But of course, we want to get this win here. We lost 4-1 when we simulated this game. We've got a couple of new players in since then, but of course the players we've got in are actually a lower overall rating, but they're higher potential. So it's going to be tricky for the first like half a season, I think, until we can sort of build some of these players up. But they should build up pretty quickly because of how good they are. But this is the movement they've got here. Bida making the run, has got some space around the back. Come on, Bida, do something with it. Into the middle. There's the goal. Hardy puts it in. Bida, fantastic work on the left-hand side. Got caught a little bit pace-wise. But Hardy with another goal. Hardy's doing us well. But of course, we are going to replace him. We know that. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. Goal for Ryan Hardy. The money, I can feel it. I can feel it rolling in. Jamie Vardy's on to Dortmund. That's an interesting transfer. Come on, where are we going to go with this now? Hardy, I've tied myself into a bit of a knot again. Good header. That's a decent ball. That's an interesting ball as well. Bida, terrible first touch. Oh. It was a bit of a mess, but we managed to just about pull it off. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, my son. Come on, get the ball. No, my defending's so bad. Oh, what a save. What a save. Whew. Pressure. Absolute pressure. My defending's not really bad. You know what I'm purposely playing badly to try and build suspense. That's it. If I ever do anything that's really bad, it's just me purposely building suspense. It's not me being bad at the game, honestly. Tolomello. Go on, Bida Loca. Oh. That was I don't know why I went for that ball, to be honest. It was never going to work. Don't commit, don't commit, don't commit, don't commit. Block him off. Okay, we did well there. 20 minutes remain. I would like a second goal to give me a little bit of breathing space because I'm worried here. Go on, release Amaya. Amaya is released. I repeat, Amaya is released. Can we play the ball in? Oh, Hardy just about got there, but not quite enough. Oh, hello. Handball ref, come on. Oh, that was terrible. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Good bit of blockage. Clearance out to Tolomello. Go on, Tolomello. Spread it and release Amaya. That's the ball. Amaya released. Okay. Amaya's been caught. I do feel like Tolomello is a new Tonali. Is that the feeling, PJ Toby, or are we liking this guy to play the long balls? Go on. Oh, nice tackle, nice tackle, nice tackle. Ball forward. Go on, beat it over the top. Oh, can't quite get there. We're doing well, though. It's 85 minutes. We've got the 1-0 lead still. It'll be a hard-fought victory if we do get this one. My thumbs are killing me. Go on, keeper, 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 keeper. No, 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 no. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, it's a mess. Balls everywhere. And released. Oh, we lost it again. Woo! No, I've not released Amaya from the club, not yet. Not as good as Tonali. He's not going. He does seem that way, doesn't he? He's got a good bit of pace. Oh, I accidentally skipped the trophy celebration. Doesn't really matter. We've got him. That's the main thing. Oh, nice. Right. We're looking good then. We have won the pre-season tournament. We're going to get ourselves a wedge of money in for that as well. That'd be nice. Right, there we go. Transfer offer for Caravan. They've offered 420. Let's negotiate. Let's get that up. Because he does move like a Caravan, so I'm going to keep using that joke for as long as I possibly can until we sell him. They reckon we can get like 550k for him, so I'm just going to ask for 600. I mean, I'm asked him for 50% extra on his value. No, they're not happy. Okay. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's sick, Ann. 540k. They're happy, they're happy, they're happy. That's good. Okay. Right then. So, we now have a whopping 3.76 million in the bank to spend. Let us go and go for the main man, Mr. Sikan. 700 and 900 is the valuation window for this young man. We'll try and throw some of our crap towards them, but I'm not quite sure Shakhtar are going to want any of our crap, to be honest. Well, what crap do we have? 450k striker. 525k wing-back could be a shout. They'll take him, but they still want 549 on top. How about 200? How does that tickle your ballsack? Is that an interesting amount? 380! God, this old man is really looking to rip me off today, isn't he? 250. I'll take 250 if you add a 1%. I don't want to add the 1% on. I want to be 1% less. What? That's less. That's more than what you asked for a minute ago. Cheeky git. Okay. 280. 280. 300. That's the minimum you're willing to take. Well, I'm going to go 290. You said that was a minimum you're willing to take. Let's test your resolve, my man. Ha ha! I saved £10,000. Right, here we go. Sick and Destroy coming up. Right, he wants to be... Well, he's going to be important, isn't he? That's what he's going to demand to be. That's what he wants to be. That's good. He wants a 5-year deal. I'm happy enough with that as well. We do not want a release fee. And he wants to tell me how much he wants his wages-wise, which is fine. We'll remove the goal bonus. And we'll see what he wants now. He's happy. Okay. Boom. Sikan is in. We've got ourselves our main striker now. He's not ideal. Hasn't really got the best heading. But for his size, he's good pace-wise, which surprised me, to be honest. Okay, so we've got one more midfielder we can get. 2 more centre-backs and a right wing-back. That's what we're looking for. Okay. And we've still got a few players to scout. Do we want to move forward a couple of days until the scouts... Let's do that, actually. Let's move forward. Let's let the scouts come back. So we should have some more information. Transfer off of a caravan. They rejected. Okay. That was the same piece of news. Why did it bring us in here for then? I don't know. Okay. Come on, scouts. Come back. Let us know more about... Here we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. We have the cool information that we need. Right, let's have a look then. So, let's just whiz down here. We didn't just get rid of all these pieces of news. There we go. Into the transfer of hubbiness. Where are we? There we are. Is that everyone in here scouted now? It looks like it. Okay. Fructal's injury prone. I didn't know that. Okay. So let's start from the top then. So Sturgeon is not willing to come. Danny Loader will come. 63 rated for 450k is not bad either, you know. Moreno, 760. Nathan Collins, 720. Gerhardt, could be useful actually because he can play all the way across the front three, so he could be very useful for the bench. Lewis Silby, quite cheap as well, 400k. Simon Som is quite good, and he can play centre-back, and he's 62. That could be a good shout, actually. And Rio Griffiths is unable to relocate. We can go for Campes again. You're on a decent wage, aren't you? 2,100. Lewis Gibson could be a good shout. He's a quite cheap option, as is Nathan Wood as well. Okay. He's very cheap. I'm thinking Wood and Gibson could be a good shout. And then maybe also Simon Som. They're all quite... Let's go for Som first. The fact he can play midfield and centre-back is a good shout, I think. I think this is a good shout. And I think he's probably the highest rated centre-back we'll have at this point in time. What other players we have? We can offer you now 700k. Where is our striker? What position is he supposed to be playing? He doesn't seem to be coming up on here. I don't know where he is. Okay. We'll offer you Dom Telford. You do not wish to purchase Dom Telford. You would like a centre-back, a full-back, or a winger. Well, centre-backs are fine. We're looking to try and get rid of them. Do you want the Neil Caravan? You'll take Caravan. Okay. You will accept my Caravan. It's a timeshare deal, though. You only can spend a couple of weeks a year in it. Right, 100k. Okay, if we get him down... I mean, if we get him to half this, then at least we are sort of still getting under the value of the player, then. 120k, we'll take that. Okay, we're just under the value of the player, which is good. He's only going to go up in value, isn't he? So we're good to go there. Simon Som coming in. He's currently on £700 a week as well. Want to make your rotation? Are you happy with that? No, you want to be important. That's fine. I mean, you were going to be important anyway. I just wanted to have that little bit of leeway in case I didn't use you for a couple of games. 5-year deal. That's good. Carry on. Doesn't want a release fee. That's fine and dandy by me. 650. You want... You know what? I'm going to accept that. He wants a 22k goal bonus if he scores 20 goals. I mean, the man's a CDM or centre-back. He's not going to score 20 goals, so I'm accepting that. If he wants that, then he can have it. Right, that's one centre-back in, I suppose. PJ Toby said about Gerhardt. He's got decent pace as well. Decent finish as well, actually. He's a good little player. Good technical dribbler as well. Okay. Maybe have a good option. Let's make sure we get our first team sorted first, though. I mean, do we want to go for Moreno? He's the most expensive, but he would be the highest rated at 63. I know Collins is a lot. Collins is not much cheaper, is he actually? And Collins is on more wages. Let's sort this by positions then. So we want to have 2 more centre backs really. So you're not willing to come. So we've got this guy, but he's cheaper, but on a higher wage. I mean, Gibson and Wood seem like the obvious ones because they're cheap. Maybe we can get both Gibson and Wood and then maybe have another one. Maybe one of them. So Gibson can play left back as well. Okay. Maybe we go Gibson and we'll go Gibson and Wood first. At least then that gives us 2 strong centre backs with good 80+ potential. Guehi will take a pay cut. Okay. He's going to be good. We'll go for him. We've only got 1 goalkeeper. Okay, we need to worry about that. Do we have much else crap we can get rid of? No wingers. Fullbacks. Got Ryan Law's really not worth a lot, is he really? Okay, with striker-wise is our way forward then, isn't it? Luke Jeffcott. Who you do not want. You want a centre-back, full-back, or midfielder. I think we're going out centre-backs for you. Will Aimson. He's a good lad. He'll never let you down. I will let you down there by asking to just pay 50k for this player. You'll accept that if I give you 1%. I'm not going to give you 1% because I feel like that's going to be a lot more than what the extras you're going to want. You want 92k. How do you feel about 72k? Does that float your boat, my friend? 82k. How do you feel about 75k? Does that tickle your fancy at all? Tis does. Tis does indeed. Okay, Lewis Gibson. In you come, my man. Let's get this bad boy over the line. He wants to be important, which is, wow, he's 61 rated. That's pretty bold of him, isn't it, really? 5-year deal as always. Let's carry on. Does not want a release fee. Perfect. Discuss a bit of salary time. Okay, I don't want to take the risk. We've got 50k left in our budget. I mean, so I'm going to give him a slight. I'm going to give him a 9. Oh no. Oh no, not indeed. I'm going to give him a slight pay rise of £50 a week. He wants more than that. Okay. Let's remove the bonus. Okay, we got him. He really bigs himself up, this guy does. Really bigs himself up. Right, okay, let's keep looking then. So PJ Toby believes that Guehi will take a pay cut. Okay. I mean, he'll take a pay cut, but is he still... I mean, Wood's still cheaper and the higher... Is Guehi much higher rated than Wood in the potential-wise? Because Wood is cheaper now and on less wage. Which one would be the best option to go for? I'll let you think about that while I go for... which one should we go for then? So... I mean, Campaz is a good option, I think, maybe for the bench, because he can play left wing as well. McDonald can play a lot of positions as well. But we do need a central midfield at the moment. I think Frendrup might be the one to go for here. Wood is so Wood's cheaper on a lower wage and he has a better potential. So I think Wood's definitely the way to go forward then. Let's go for Frendrup. We're sort of running low on players to trade now. We've still got Saravedovic. I hope you pronounce his name, but I might try and save that for a bigger deal. So we've still got some strikers. Dom Telford. Dom Perignon. Coming your way. Again, I want to play 100. I don't want your fandangled random amounts. I mean, who came up with 239,750? That's just like a random number generator. Got an April mod for 22. That's even more cool. So you've got a lot more people on there now then. You'll have Matt Hardy and all them on there as well. Remove the sell-on fee. 170k. Come on, mate. You're doing me a bit here, you know? You're really doing me a bit here. I mean, we do have the money, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. 130, okay, we'll take it. I think I slightly overplayed for old friend up here, but he's going to be a member of our first team, so we can't moan too much. Right, he wants to be important, which is fine. Want a 5-year deal, which is fine. I'm liking this. I like it when the agent tells me what he wants. Makes my life a lot easier. Doesn't want a release fee, that's fine. And he wants £700 in wages, that's fine. I'm going to remove your bonus, though. You want 750 then? Okay, that's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. So let's get Wood as well. And then we'll have a quick look and see how our team looks. I think we're maybe lacking a right wing back. If that's something you might be able to have a quickie gander at, PJ Toby. I don't think we've got a right wing back. Unless we play Mariah Zic at right back. Which you can do. I'm assuming that is actually the plan, isn't it? Jeff Cott. Do not wish to take Jeff Cott. Okay. Midfielders. You might... He's worth more than what I'm buying from you, though. We might have to go money on this one. We might have to just go money. 400k. That's a fair offer. Okay. Over 75k less than his value. We'll take that. It's a bit late for that now, PJ Toby. 275k for a player that's worth 400. How does that work? We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We've got money to burn. The problem is, I've not had breakfast yet today, right? And Plymouth are sponsored by Ginsters. This stream is making me very hungry. I must admit. That's him over the line, okay. So is the idea then, is that to play on Mariah Zic at right back then, is it? Well, let's sort the team out. Let's have a look. We should have a full team of our own players now. So we got, of course, Frendra up there. We have Som coming in to here. Gibson's already... Is Gibson one of the ones we brought? I think he is, isn't he? I'm confused. Is Gibson one of the ones we brought? I'm confused. We definitely brought Wood. I reckon it's supposed to be like this then, isn't it? Is that how it's supposed to be? Did we buy Gibson, PJ Toby, or is he... Am I going mad? I don't think we did buy... Did we buy Gibson? We bought Gibson and Wood. What players would like that are at Everton or to buy for Everton, Reese? Is Hardy retiring? No, he can't be. It's 22 years. I can't... Why is he not on my... He's not on the trade list then, is he? Which is weird. Hey, I'm sure Gibson's one of the ones we brought. So we want to go into roles now. Then we want to make Mariah Zic the captain. Okay. So what I might do is I might move forward a little bit. I know we've still got a little bit of money left, but I want to see what our Scout of Future Star is going to be first. Because we possibly could... we possibly could buy a goalkeeper, but at the same time, if we get a goalkeeper for our Scout of Future Star, we won't need one. Reese, well, obviously you've got to look at Richarlison's a fantastic player, haven't you? There's quite a few, really. Tim Howard. It's a good shout. Offer for Ryan Taylor. He's worth 200. You're offering 220. That's the top end of what he's worth, so you can have him. You're right, Aaron. How are you, mate? How long have you been lurking around? We're just knocking out a Plymouth stream because somebody donated last night, said they wanted to see some Plymouth stuff. He's not actually turned up yet today, but I'm sure he'll be able to watch the vid on demand. Also, never offer here for Ryan Taylor. We'll let you go as well then. We found all we can find. Why are you scouting Sweden for, mate? Seems like a right waste of time, doesn't it? Right. Let's see then what we get back. So, Scout has returned. Youth Scout updates. Are you back in tomorrow then, Aaron, are you? We've got one player. That is shocking. One freaking player. One player, and again, he was terrible. I might have to... Oh, at least we got him. Wow, 79 to 94. Guilherme Noronha. Portuguese striker. Well, he's going straight up to the first team. What shift are you on, Aaron? Oh, they're already... Oh, you've got decent potential. Yeah, that's the Scout of Future Star Lucha rejects. There's a pretty good player to have a hold of there. So that means we don't have to buy another striker now, at least. So we can use him, but it means we probably could do with getting ourselves a goalkeeper. So Noronha comes onto the bench. So we need to buy a bench worth of players for ourselves now, then. I'll see them, mate. I'll be there about 8. Well, no, I won't. I'm supposed to be there at 8. I'll be there about 9-ish. You know how things go. Right, so we know he's got a fantastic potential than that Noronha. And it means we can use him for our objective then, which was to get a young player. Was it progressing by 5 stat points and playing in 5 games, was it? Grow 1 player by 5 overall points and play him in 5 matches. That's easy then. We'll knock that out in no time. Change the N to a C. What does that make him? Noronha. 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 Looks like pretty good, but he's got really good skill moves, decent weak foot. Yeah, I'll be floating around, mate. Depends how late I stream to. That's the problem now. I streamed really late last Friday and I was an hour late for work. Where are we? Noronha. Corona. Oh, Corona comes back to haunt us once again. Let's get him on the adapt attacking scenarios. We don't want to train this guy too much because, as we said before, training's not fantastic on this game because you can't train some of the more important skills. But we want to get him up these 5 points pretty quickly. Peter Toby's angry now. He put together this fantastic list of players that we should buy. And now we're just ignoring them and taking this fantastic young Youth Academy player instead. Right, let's get him built up, though. I mean, if we get him up 5 stat points, he's going to be a 63. So he's going to probably end up taking Sikhan's place at some point, you know. Right. So now we know we got him. I mean, I'm tempted to knock these Youth Scouts on the head a little bit, to be honest. Because they're not very good, are they? Or at least get one good one. I'm getting rid of you, Casey Staunton. We'll get rid of all of you. I mean, we've got some money left. I can't be dealing with scouts that are going to be bringing back this sort of crap. It's just, it can't be done. I'm not going to go over the top and spend massive on scouts, but we've got 2.7 million left. I reckon if we get ourselves a goalkeeper, we've got our first team sorted. We can get a few cheaper players for the bench. Right, so we can get Fructal potentially. Do we want to go Fructal or do we want to go the other goalkeeper? I mean, Fructal is 66. He's going to be our number 1 goalkeeper for quite some time. Martinez is 60 and he's 1.1 million. So I think Fructal might be the better shout, to be honest. We probably need another defender on the bench, maybe. Somebody who can play left and right would be useful. We haven't got any of those. Pitu's a cheap option as well to go onto the bench. But maybe it would be better to get somebody... Maybe we can still go for Gerhard. He can play across the whole front line, so he might be a good option anyway. Who's a bit more expensive? Because we've still got that one player who's a 500k we can use to trade. Roland's cheap, but of course he's 57, but he does have an 80 potential. Anthony McDonald could be a good shout for that one. What is Moreno? I'm going to take a punt on Moreno and use this guy that's really expensive. We've still got like a 500k player that we can use to trade. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We've got none of you two. What was it? Midfielders. Saravedovic. It's not how you pronounce his name, but it's how I'm pronouncing it. Do you want him? You will take him. But you still want a fair old whack of money on top, which I'm not keen on, I must admit. So let's whack you down a bit then. I mean, I'll pay 200k and get rid of this guy off the wage budget. Okay. They're happy. Okay, they seem to be happy with that. So 63 rated centre-back. He's going to be probably our best centre-back at the moment, so that's probably worth looking at. He wants to be important, which is obvious because obviously he's 63 rated. He's going to slot straight in nicely. We'll lock him into a 5-year deal. We'll disregard the release fee. 1.6k. We'll take away the bonus. And we'll see what it will take. Okay. That's good then. We're happy with that. Okay, well that's a bit better then. We still need to look at a goalkeeper. I think Fructal might be an option then. Although, I mean, Palmer's not done too bad for us so far. So we'll bring you onto the bench. And then you can come on in place of... So Gibson... Yeah, Gibson's one that we brought, isn't he? So Gibson can play left back as well. So Gibson, you can come onto the bench. Karabadzi's out injured, which is unfortunate. Som's got up to a 63 already. I'm sure he's a 62. We purchased him, which is good. At least they're growing. So we've got 2 of our own players on the bench now. We want to get some more players, don't we, really? I also want to buy those youth scouts. So let's push forward a little bit. Let's go forward a day and get these youth scouts back, and I can get a couple of cheaper ones that are better than what we currently have. Okay, so I can't do the training yet, can I? No. Okay. So let's advance. Right, so the scouts are back now then. Yep, scouts are back. Okay. Ryan Taylor's move is broken down. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Right, I'm going to get slightly better. I can't be doing with the one-star scouts. It's just painful. So I'm going to fire the lot of you. I've got to pay compensation of £9,000, but it'll have to be. I can't handle one-star scouts. We need like 3-star stars at least. And there are none. Okay. There's Barry Berry, which I'm tempted to sign just because the name's cool, but we'll hold off. We'll leave it a couple of days and see when the scouts refresh then. Right, so maybe we want to play this game against Crew first. We need to take Karabadze out the team because he is injured, which means that Gibson is going to get his debut. So Karabadze has to drop out. But I'm pretty happy with that team for now. We've got Corona on the bench. We'll try to bring him on. Can we do the... How do you do the player editing? Just be in the squad hub? Not sure how it works, to be honest. Edit player. It's locked. Did I not switch it on before we started? I thought we switched it on before I started. Maybe I'm wrong then. Not much left to spend in there, have we really? Hey ho. Oh, let's play against Crew then. First game of the season. Let's get the press conference done.
Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions.
Oh my god. There's lots of noises there. Right. We had a good pre-season. First competitive match. We have lots of quality in the squad. It's going to make everyone happy. Good. Promotion a big deal. We can definitely push for it. We have the capabilities. Moreno's transfer is a bargain. He'll prove he's the right man. There we go. Everyone's happy.
Okay, thank you. We'll be wrapping up now.
I'm pretty sure I've already brought it, PJ Toby. Let me have a look. Edit player in career. I've already done it. Once you buy it, is it then in every single career then, once you buy it? Or is it a one-off? I mean, we'll buy it. Why not? There we go. So now is that unlocked now then? Yeah, edit player. Oh, we don't want to do that, do we? I mean, I just want to make our new guy look cool. I want to give him like a pink afro and that sort of stuff. Where's Plymouth? Why is this not in alphabetical order? There we go. Plymouth Argyle. Where's our new guy? What's he called? Our new guy is called Corona. There he is. So I can't really change anything about him then, can I? No. I can change his kit. I can put gloves on him. Oh, he's got a nice pair of he's got to stick with the company colours. Let's give him some green boots. I never played with this before, to be honest. Ankle tape. Does he want some ankle tape, maybe? Bit of white just to make the colours look nice. We're really going like deep into this now, aren't we? Gloves and wrist. Let's give you some green gloves. Left wrist. Some green tape. Oh no, some green tape. I don't work. Doesn't work with the gloves, does it really? Well, that's a weird one then. At least he's now fully like kitted up in the company colours, right? I really want to play him, to be honest, because he looks like he's pretty decent. I mean, he's only 57 rated at the moment, but we'll have to bring him on as a sub if we're doing well. I mean, we should do pretty okay. We should be fighting for promotion. We've got our full first team bar the goalkeeper, which we'll have a look at that in a minute. So let's go then. Let's freaking go. Want to get some 1-star, 1-star, and some. We want to get some 2-star, 2-star, and some 3-star, 3-star scouts. Buy a goalkeeper, and then we're pretty much sitting pretty, I think, at this point in time. Boom, scored. You're offside, you pleb. Get onside. Get onside. You're so unuseful. Or is there no offside? Oh, there's no offside. Okay. Look at players' overalls and save time with scout. That's a good idea, mate. Does it tell you values in that as well, or can you just guess from there? Right, here we go. We're underway. Big game here. First game of the season away from home against Crew Alexandra. So we won't play all the games. We'll sim some as well, just to try and make sure we do progress forward at a decent speed. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day, but it also wasn't built over 1,000 years. Oh, maybe it was, actually. Go on, play it, play it, play it. Nice. Friendrup, he's got a bit of pace about him. Does he have a shot? He does have a shot. Friendrup, 6 minutes into his debut, puts the ball into the back of the net here against Crew Alexandra for Plymouth Argyle. Who would have thought the first goal in the league season would have come from a CDM? Ow. Just whacked my elbow on the desk. Pure excitement. There you go. Alright, let's keep going then. See if we can do even better. Oh, this is where Perry NG plays for, isn't it? Yeah. Is it Perry NG? How do you pronounce that? Is it pronounced NG? A weird name to be pronounced as a letters, isn't it, really? Ooh. Poor defending. Very poor defending. Right. Sikan. Tolomello. Sikan again. Can't play it out wide. Spreads it lovely to Amaya. Plays the ball in. It's pretty deep though. We're going to get a corner. Sikan's impressed me so far. Should we go for a cheeky pull skulls? It's not going to work, is it? No. It's not going to work at all. The cheeky pull skulls did not work. I lined it up and then the player moved. Nice spread of play there, finding Gibson. Here's Bida. Tolomello. If for a CDM, Tolomello's playing pretty close in. Lancashire hot pot. Come on, let's get the ball back. There's Bida. Lovely. Friendrup. Nice. Sikan. Oh, he should have... I pressed the shot button. He must have just got me just in time. We're looking good here, though. In the lead away from home, 25 minutes in. We should be fighting for promotion this year, according to the chairman and the board. Plus, if we're doing well, we can bring on Corona in the second half. Friend drop. Oh, referee, that's got to be a red card. There's got to be 2 red cards, if anything, to be honest. That's how bad that was. A yellow! Ah, you're soft. Referee's soft. Right, there we go. Bida, Sikan, go on, play it. Play it. Friend drop again. In that position. How is this guy getting so much attacking stuff going? He's supposed to be playing defensive, and he just seems to be such an aggressive. He's a good box-to-box midfielder. I think PJ2 might have said that. Same with Tolomelo. Tolomelo. He's a good box-to-box midfielder. He's looking quite good. Come on. Come on. Get that ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. There we go. Get the clearance. There we go. Tolomello to friend up. Everyone's Italian now. Oh. Oh, referee again! Impact has double the money of New Japan. That doesn't sound right, does it? I know New Japan's recently been taken over, haven't they? So I suppose it's a possibility, but it seems unlikely that Impact have got that much money at all. I worry for the future of Impact. It is a red card. That guy got his second yellow. Sikan. Come on, where's the movement? Oh, God. There's no movement. You gotta pass and move, boys. Pass and move. Right, we're chasing him down, chasing him down, chasing him down. Get that ball back. There we go. Counter-attack is on. Tolomello. Into Frendrup. Sikan, who's playing quite deep, actually. Is Gibson onside? No, he's not. Sikan's playing very deep in this game. Is that normal, PJ2? Does Sikan drop back a lot, or have I just been unlucky the first few moments of this game? At half-time, 1-0 up. We'll take that. We'll take that all day long, I think. Let's resume the match. Amaya. Oh. Got flattened there by Pickering. It's Ronnie Pickering. Do you know who I am? Unfortunately, New Generation, that is very true at the same time. I mean, it seems to be... I don't want to get all racial about it, but it seems to be certain countries are a lot worse for it than others. I mean, Spanish football is terrible for it. Italian football is quite bad for it, but Spanish is the worst. Spanish is really, really bad for faking that sort of stuff. I mean, in England it's not too bad, but there's a few players that have started to do it. Germany's not that bad for it either, but yeah, I think Spain and Italy are awful, and Portugal to an extent as well. It's just an aspect of cheating. It's calmed down a bit this season because they brought in a new thing called VAR, which essentially is like a video-assisted referee, so the referee can check anything that he's not 100% sure about with somebody watching the game on telly. So it's definitely cut it down a bit, but yeah, people are still flopping around all over the place. Yeah, it's a good shout, D. I think, I mean, I don't mind so much the guys coming forward, but I worry sometimes they might not be in the right position when we get attacked, especially how bad my defending is. Having numbers at the back is probably key for me. But it's a good shout. Maybe we'll put the right and left wing backs as more attacking, and then have the two CDMs as more defensive. We need to push Sikan further forward because he keeps dropping in deeper and deeper at the moment. We've still got that 1-0 lead though. Against a 10-man crew, we probably should be looking to get a couple more, to be honest. Right, you know what we're going to do though? It's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to release Corona. Or Nerona. No-Rona. So he's our scout of future star. We just got in from the academy. We want to bring him on. We're going to give Sikan a bit of a rest. He's had a decent game, Sikan. Been a bit of a linchpin at the front. He's managed to hold the ball up and spread it around to the wide players pretty well. But now we're going to see what Nerona's all about. Why are you not catching that? We need to get the ball off the pitch now then so we can get the substitution done. Let's get it off the pitch by putting it in the back of the net. That'll work nicely. Oh, Moreno, come on. Oh, I thought I'd go away penalty then. Impact has the same money of AEW. That don't seem right either, mate, to be honest, does it? From what well, I don't know. I don't know if it might be realistic to the point, but I think that AEW might have, although they've only got a certain amount of money, they might have an owner with a very deep pocket that can put the extra money in should he need to. So potentially that could be correct. But you got to think the people that are making these databases, it's a fan-made game. So the people that are making the databases are not like are going to be 100% accurate with this sort of stuff. So, I mean, if you want to, you can always restart the game and you can go in the editor and just amend it yourself if you feel like it's slightly wrong. Oh, Gibson. Not necessarily the man you want to be scoring goals, is he really? But he had a good shot. And they've got Jaskalainen in goal. I'm assuming that's not the one who's like 62-year-old and Finnish. Might be his son though, maybe. Was it Jussi? Jussi Jaskalainen? Here's Ronnie Pickering down the left-hand side. Wants to make sure we know who he is. He's offside, he's offside, he's offside. There we go. He's offside. I'm making a right meal of this. And against 10 men, we should have dominated this game, really. But the 3 points are all that matters, really, I suppose. Morajic, okay, finding Amaya. Releases Omarajic down. Is it Omarajic? It is, yeah. Down the line. Oh, he cut it back, but there was no one there. Nobody was there. Right, here we go. Come on. There we go, nice. Got the ball back. Play out wide. There we go. That's the ball. Beda set free down the left-hand side, utilising his pace. Oh, I utilised it too much and I lost it. Damn. "30-man Iron Match Steel Cage match." That's pretty cool. Extreme Warfare Revenge. Oh, yeah, it's such a cool game. We'll have to do it again. I say I've not played it in about 10 years. I'm sure it's been improved significantly since the last time I played it. So if I can figure out how to do it on stream, we'll have a look at it. Because it'd be nice to do like a joint mode. We could all sort of manage it together again if you want. We can create some feuds and that sort of stuff.
Some questions regarding the
I
match.
think you can have more than one player as well. The lads gave me 100%. Disappointing debut. It's not easy to fit into a new team. Bit harsh. Such an amazing debut. It's clear why we brought him. There we go.
No further questions, thanks.
The promotion is MCW, but the game... Yeah. I think you might be able to. Yeah, we'll have to have a look at some point. Right, let's get this bad boy up, see if we can get him up to that 58 mark. I don't really want to train. I mean, we probably could train some others, to be honest, just to get them up a little bit. But I prefer just to train the scouted players, to be honest. Right, talking of scouts, do we have any scouts available at the moment that are better? No, still... I mean, we've got a 4-star, 2-star at 720k, might be a not bad shout. It's a big portion of our budget, but... she's going to bring on a lot of players. I'm going to go for that. We're going to go for one scout for now, and we'll just see how things go on further down the line. It's just such a profit to be made in this sort of stuff, isn't there? Let's go and scout. I always do well in Belgium. So I'm going to go for Belgium, you know. Actually, no, let's go Netherlands. We want to get ourselves the next Ruud Gullit. Okay. So we probably could still do with a goalkeeper. But at the moment we're looking okay. Fructal's a good shout, but we've got our first team. I reckon we just hit a couple of youth scouts up now then, maybe. You know, just get a few, get the youth academy running. We're not doing very well youth scout-wise, are we? Not a lot of good options at the moment. Should we sim a couple of games as well, just to move us forward a little bit? Like I say, I don't want to play every single game. We'll just sort of play it by ear, see how it goes. Maybe we'll sim one, play one, sim one, play one. Well, let's sim this one against Colchester. Either that, we could do some sort of like thing where we like sim all the away games and play all the home games. We've got the win though. I mean, if we're winning, there's no reason for us to push too hard on playing ourselves. But Sikan gets the goal. Lovely. 1-0 victory. Things are looking nice. Let's continue your training up. I should get you to 58 now, which you are. I mean, this guy could be a star. I mean, it's so rare. I don't recall seeing many strikers in the youth academy at all. To get one from our Scout of Future Star is fantastic. I'm really happy with that. Especially if he's going to have a really good potential, a really good future. Right, let's have a look again. I don't think it's on Xbox, mate. I think it's a PC game. MCW home promotion. Yeah, so we used to have quite a few home promotions around in the UK, but when WWE NXT UK came in, it completely destroyed the independent scene. It really did. Can we play the game again? I feel like maybe since it's in the cup, I don't want to do better than we should do. So I think we're gonna sim this Nottingham Forest game. If we win, then fantastic. If we don't, then it is what it is. We lost 3-0. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll play the next league game now then. Against Boston United. We're currently joint top of the table with 2 wins out of 2, though. Got Salford this week as well. Let's have a look at this. Nah, still no, there's no like mid-range scouts. They're all like good or bad. Well, at least we've got one in the work anyway. Let's go. Morale is affected more by... Yeah, I noticed that, D, because we did... I've done quite a few career modes where I've just simmed it and just managed it. And I've been done over a lot of times with morale. I think it's because you don't get a chance to do the post-match press conferences. They seem to always really help with morale. But simming too often, yeah, is a big problem. So I don't want to play all the games because I don't want it to be a case of us does well depends on my FIFA ability. I want it to be down to how good the team is as well. No, Lucha Reject, I believe it's free. It's a fan-made game. It's been going for about 10, 15 years now. Look at these finishes made by Sikan. Got to see some of these in game, Sikan. Smashing that top corner in. There we go. Look at these bad boys. Boom. Yeah, it's a fan-made game, and there's lots of patches where you can change like the time frame that you're in. So as you can see, New Generation's got one that takes him into April of this year. But there's also some stuff. Yeah, there's also some stuff lower down where you can get like Attitude Era style, or you can get like 2000s, that sort of stuff. It's pretty cool. I think the game was originally made in, well, you can see when the game was originally made, New Generation, like that's what the database comes as a standard, it must be. So it must be 2003, 2004 sort of time. And then they basically just release the patches to update the databases. Right, here we go. Oh, we might be able to bring Carabazzi back, and I didn't check actually. Tolomello. Okay, so we're currently 100% record in the league so far. 2-0 till 1... 2-1-0 wins. Nice. Go on, Frendrup. Takes it forward to Tolomello. Don't know where Ryan is today. Ryan made the donations last night. Good old... not Ryan, sorry, Kyle. Kyle made the donations last night. Old Kyle Bennett. He wanted to see this Plymouth Argyle career mode. He's yet to turn up today, but at least he'll be able to watch this on demand. So if you are around, Kyle, and you are watching this on demand, hello to you. Because say, I'm hoping you're enjoying this. I'm quite enjoying it, actually. We'll push further forward, I think. This has got me hooked a little bit, this one now. I think getting that Scout a Future Star player has definitely helped. There we go. Good ball. Frendrup once again in an attacking position, using his pace, but he's not got a lot of it. He gets muscled off the ball there. That's not great. Yeah, it's a free game, Lucha Reject. The only thing is, like I said to New Generation, if it's the sort of thing you like, it'll be amazing. If it's not, then it won't be very good. If that's a really stupid sentence to say, I know, but it's very text-based. There's no graphics to it. It's all about text and data and numbers. So it's a bit like Football Manager, really, compared to FIFA. So if you like the idea of booking and that sort of stuff, and it's very in detailed booking, you've got like all the different angles and that, it'll be fantastic. But if it can get a little bit tedious with a lot of typing and that sort of stuff. So it's nothing like 2K. It might be where well, that's a nice goal. Might be where WWE got the idea for their general manager mode from. Yeah, I know, Peter Toby. We just we'll have a look after this. We'll get a few more in. We can still do this. We can still... I reckon we can get the Champions League this year. Come on. Get the ball back. Boston seems to be a pretty good team here. It's not Boston, it's Newport County. Where do I get Boston from? This is a yellow, isn't it? Sikan, his Frendrup. I'm trying to hold the ball up because no one's making the movement that I want them to. There's a Maya, come on. Oh, tried to cut it back in with Tolomello. Right, here we go. Frendrup. Nice ball into Amaya. Oh, Sikan, move. Oh, what was that pass, Amaya? Oh, Amaya. You know when you play a game of FIFA and you just know it's not going to be your day? This feels a bit like one of those, to be honest. Especially when you get dodgy bounces like that. Oh, my God. I tackled him and he bounced off with the ball. That is absolutely disgrace. Look at this, look. Nope. And he used my own chipped through ball against me. Right. Don't make me Mourinho, I make 3 substitutions at half-time. I'll do it, you know. So we might suffer our first on-camera. This is good, though. I mean, I like the fact I'm losing because it means that world class is the right difficulty level. Because it means that we'll have losses as well as wins as well. Right, okay. Spread it. Frendrup. Sikan. Come on, where's... Nobody's breaking through. I wanted that little through ball and no one's getting the space. Okay. We'll make some substitutions in the second half, I think. What should we do at half-time? How knackered? They're not too knackered. They're fine. Okay, well, we got... Let's bring on Corona in place of Sikan. Who else is one of ours? Nobody, really, is it? We'll bring on Cooper because he's 66 rated and we can probably do with the extra help at this point in time. And Tyreek Backinson can come on as well. There we go. Triple half-time substitution. Fresh legs. Fresh legs. We need to build our squad up a little bit. I was hoping we might get a few more good players from the academy, but with the 3 one-star scouts, it was pretty rough. Oh, we got a bit of luck there with a bounce. Okay. Come on, Amaya. Whip it. Oh, that's a terrible bit of whipping. That is a terrible bit of whipping. Okay. Yeah, play it back, play it back, play it back. Be calm, be calm. Aya Glasspass has gone to Chelsea, okay. Chelsea's looking really good this season, you know. I completely forgot, when I saw the news yesterday that they signed Werner, and then it reminded me, I completely forgot that they got Ziyech as well. So Chelsea's got Werner and Ziyech coming in the summer. That's going to be a massive upgrade to their squad. Yeah, you could do AEW New Generation, but maybe, gonna say, if you feel like you've been a bit ripped off, go with the editor and give yourself a bit extra money, because I'm sure with the Khans in charge, you should be having more money than Impact. There's no way AEW and Impact should be on the same money. Oh. I tried to head that back across, it didn't work. Again, look, I'm getting the ball and they just managed to keep a hold of it. I feel ripped off. Okay. I mean, I'm probably going a bit too far as well with the runs. Come on, Corona, make the run. There we go. There we go, through the middle. Oh. I want to get him his first goal. At least he is going to make it very easy for us to complete our Bitty Bob then. Our objective of getting a player up 5 points and playing 5 games. I mean, our main objective is all about the league, isn't it? The club don't care about profits, they don't care about anything else, they just want domestic success. As long as we can do well in the league, we should keep our jobs no matter what. Come on, let's get a goal. I mean, we might still get a draw in this one. The draw is still possible. Tyreek's got some space here. Go on, play the pass. Oh! Damn. Okay, turn off pass block assistance. It stops your players from being pulled out of position. That's a good show, actually. I don't really play around too much with the settings backstage, but I've sort of left a lot of it as standard. But have a look at that. Oh my god. Dealey and Stephen Fry will save Norwich. Someone needs to save Norwich. Save. I'm making a right meal of this. This is a bad game for us so far. Like PJ Toby said, I think we do need to maybe get a few extra players in so we can rotate a bit more. Thing is, we have the players on the bench, but I don't really want to use Plymouth's real players. I want to use the players that we're purchasing that we know have got good potentials. Come on, there we go. Okay, Backinson. Little 1-2 didn't work. I think we just need to accept our fate in this one, don't we? Really, accept our fate. There we go. That's going to be the end of the... Oh, what just happened there? What happened there? Ow! I punched the desk again. Proper FIFA crap that was. Right, big clearance, big clearance. Come on, ref, just blow the whistle. Just get me out of my misery here. Take me out of my misery. Okay, that's going to be a corner. Just blow it, ref. We don't need to do the corner. Just blow it. Just blow it, my man. There we go. Okay. Well, it was poor. It was a 2-0 loss. Not ideal, to say the least, but still, it was poor. We need to add a few more players into the team, I think. We've still got 2 weeks left of the transfer window. I brought the one scout. I think will be enough for now.
Have you got time for just a few questions?
Do I say the blame was mine? Yeah, that makes the fans happy. Okay, the players happy even. We couldn't play our usual game. They were the better team. Okay, let's just go. We couldn't play our usual game. Just trying to get the morale of the players up, like we said before. He's a really good player. We'll concentrate on what we can do better. We're not going to talk about other teams' players. Okay, there we go. Right, so let's see what the news is we have. When's a scout coming back? It's going to be just after the transfer window, I suppose, isn't it? Is that Ashley Fletcher? That's Alex Fletcher. I don't care about you guys. You're all leaving the club. Ryan Hardy. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay. Got 1.85 million left. Let's have a look in here then. So we want to have... If we look at the squad then, on the bench we do have a spare defender. Well, Karabadze can come back in now. He is now back fit. Okay. So we have a spare defender on the bench in Gibson, and we have a spare striker. So we need midfielders, wingers, all that sort of good stuff. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Right, so transfer hub. So let's have a look then. So we don't need to go too mad because they're going to be backup players. But Gianni can play out on the right. But I feel like maybe Gerhard might be best because he can play left and right and striker. So he will cover a lot of positions for us. So let's go in for him. He might be a bit more expensive, but I feel like it's a very important deal to help us with our rotation. I don't understand why. Has anyone seen this before? Why can't I select... Yeah, why can't I select Hardy? He doesn't come up in the list ever. I don't know why it is. Luke Jeffcott, will you take him, please? You will not. Okay. You don't want any of these players. Okay. Other position? You want wingers or midfielders? Midfielders, I've got nothing to offer you, so I'm going to have to go cash. Okay. So this is going to be tricky. I'm going to offer... I'm going to go to the PJ Toby line. I'm going to offer 350k. I'm going to just go for this. Nope. Okay. That didn't work very well. I thought we could try and maybe cheap out, but it didn't really work too well. Okay. Who else could play variation of positions then that could come in useful? And there's Mighton. He's quite cheap. He can play a range of positions, but yeah, he's not ideally great at the moment. What's your pace like, Mighton? You got good pace, though. Good pace. Just can't do much with it. Okay. Okay. Well, I feel like Mighton might be a good shout then, actually. We need a midfielder. I say we go for Campas again. Because we got him for a decent price last time, didn't we? I must admit, New Generation, I've been watching a lot more AEW than NXT, to be honest. I don't really get round to it too often. Will you take Jeffcott? You will not take Jeffcott. You want centre-back or midfield? I do not have centre-backs I can offer you of any decent value. I do. I have Gary Sawyer. I mean, he's only 130k, but no, you don't want him. Strikers, then. You do want a striker, but you don't want the one I offered. Which is a problem, then. Byron Moore, we'll try even cheaper. No? Okay. So we're going to have to go straight up cash on this one again. 400k? Don't want to get laughed out of the room again. 440, okay. This is not going badly. Not going badly at all. We've got to keep forgetting that we've got a lot more money than we think we have because of the wage budget we can move, can't we? 410. We'll accept 410, okay. So Campas is going to be a good shout for us. Can play midfield as well as left wing as well. Right. Great to see you, Mr. Campas. Rotation. Going to be important. That's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We can deal. We can deal. We can deal. Okay. 5-year deal. I'm happy. No release fee. I'm happy. Salary-wise. Okay. I'm going to knock out $1,000 because I offered you 500 last time and you stormed out. So I'm going to offer you $1,000 this time. What? That's insulting as well. Wow, Campas is a bit of a dick, isn't he? Right, McDonald then, maybe? McDonald, I think, might have to be the one. Okay. Let's go for McDonald. He's somebody who can play left wing, right wing, and striker, or attacking midfield even. So again, he covers several positions for us, so we can rotate with him. I have a strong feeling that they're not going to want anything like this. No. They don't want that. They want wingers or midfielders or centre-backs. We don't really have anyone to offer you, to be honest. Centre-backs, we've got Gary Sawyer is the best I can offer you. You will take Gary Sawyer, but you still want a wedge of dough on top. Okay. Can I offer you 300k? Will you accept that? $410 plus 3%. Okay. How about 400 and 0%? How's that sound to you? 450. How about, I mean, I think I'm overpaying for this guy a little bit, to be honest, but I think he's going to be a very important part of our team. 420? Yep, let's blaze it. 420 in the club. All right, there we go. And we're getting rid of all of our annoying defenders we don't really want anymore. Okay. This is going well. Important. Accept. 5-year deal. Accept. Tell me your wages, my man. Discuss salary. You want me to tell you? Okay. We're in the difficult part of the season, aren't we? I'm going to go 750. I'm going to give him a couple of £100 bonus on what he's already on. Okay, 850. Remove the appearance fee. Or the, yeah. Okay. We got a player in. We actually managed to sign a player. Okay. So let's put him on the bench and see where we sit now then. So McDonald comes in to here. Okay. See, Cooper's not showing up on that list either. Any ideas, PJ Toby, why the likes of Cooper and Hardy are not showing up on the list when I try and trade players? And Backinson as well. And only one goalkeeper shows up as well, and I've got 2 goalkeepers. I've not seen that before, to be honest. Okay, so we've got someone can cover right and left wing. We've got a striker. We've got a defender. We could do with maybe a couple of midfielders and maybe another winger. Ah, oh, what a tit. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, PJ Toby. I didn't even think about that. Did not even think about that. Yeah, so more... I mean, do we want to... Do you want to cancel these loans? So Hardy, terminate loan, what that cost us? 45k. But what we're paying to keep Hardy here? We're paying him $5,000 a week. So terminating him, it's going to cost us 45k. But we're going to save 5k a week, so 9 weeks in, we're gonna make that money back. So let's get rid of him. Right, where do I see where who's on loan? On loan at Plymouth Argyle, Alex Palmer. Okay, we'll have to keep hold of you for now then. We'll keep hold of the goalkeeper for now. On loan at Colchester. On loan at Plymouth Argyle, Cooper. 47k, let's get rid of you. Tariq Backinson, 21k, we'll get rid of you. Anthony McDonald has that something special. Does that mean he's just got he's just good at moving the ball around, doesn't it? Okay. We'll get rid of those loan players now then. Just so I stop getting confused. Right, so we probably do need a goalkeeper then. Figuring out a goalkeeper is on loan has worried me a little bit, but I don't know if we can afford. Well, let's see what happens when we change our budget around, because we've got a large wage. We've got 73k wage budget. So if I was to move that 73k into the transfer budget, all of a sudden, we have a lot more money to spend. There we go. Back up to 4 million. Okay. We're laughing now. We are laughing, so Fructal's coming. We'll get Fructal then. I was a bit worried. I didn't want to spend too much money. But if we do have that money available from reduce, that shows how important reducing the wage budget is, because it really can affect your transfer budget. Its current value is $1 million. They're not going to accept any of our players on return, are they? So let's just offer $1 million. 1.3. How about 1.1? Monfrere. Would you take 1.1? 1.3. What about 1.2? Can we do it? 1.3. What about we take away this £50,000? Would you accept? Come on, mate. You've got to let me have something here. Let me have one minor win. Thank you. I got one minor win out of that. Okay, Fructal. That means we can get rid of our lone goalkeeper then. And we can have our own proper goalkeeper who's got an 80 plus potential. And he's currently 66 rated. Right. So you're important. You want to be crucial. That's fine. You're going to be a goalkeeper. You're going to play every game anyway. Want a 5-year deal? Mr. Fructal? Yep, you're happy with that. We don't want to give you a release fee. He's going to make me guess. Oh, he's not making me guess his wages. Okay. We want to remove your bonus. And you'll take it. There we go. We've got a goalkeeper in now then. And we still have some money left to spend. We want a couple of midfielders if we can. So Silby looks pretty decent. He's got a couple of good traits as well by the looks of it. What's he got there? Or Sibley even. He dives into tackles and he's a playmaker. Okay. Well, let's go for him. 400k-ish. We'll go in with like a 300k bid maybe. And try and not make them storm out. Okay, we can go in with us with those players we want to get rid of, I suppose. Still, somebody eventually has got to accept Luke Jeffcott, surely. Nope, maybe not. So we've got centre back. We can offer you nobody because all our centre backs are now people were bought. All of our wingers are people we brought. We can offer you this dodgy goalkeeper. I will try it. You don't want him, okay? Okay, we'll have to go for cash then. No, we're not offering you Fructal. I'm sure you take Fructal. Right, so let's rock up with 400k. That's fair, okay. Okay. This is a good deal. A good deal. Peter Toby's like, you could have got that for 398k, but... rotation? Important. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I think if I can fill the bench up with our own players as well, I think I'll be happy with that as a first window. I don't want to go too mad. I want to leave space open for future progression. Wants me to guess. Okay. What about £800? That's £200 a week more than what you're currently on. Will you accept it, my man? You will. Okay. Okay, that's another player in. Okay, let's go and check our team out now then. And move some players around. So, we are bringing Fructal on in place of Palmer. We can get rid of Palmer then. Silby, or Sibley even, comes to the bench. So I'll probably want another defender. Maybe we want... Right, if we get another winger, maybe want to save and go for... what's his name again? Costanza, whatever his name is. We want probably another midfielder and another defender. Ideally, a defender that might be able to cover the right-hand side. Unless... Well, we haven't really got any other right-backs, have we? We're short of right-backs. Unless there's any more on there that could play right-back. So we want another defender, another midfielder, and maybe a left winger. And I think that will keep us quite happy then for now. We've got 2.5 million left to spend. Sturgis still does want to move, does he? No. Okay. So let's have a look then. So we've got Guehi or Collins. Okay, none of these guys can play right back, can they? No. Myton might be able to play that right wing back position. Rallen is only 57. There's Campaz, which I think would be the one that I would like to try and get a hold of. And there's Gianni who can play. Maybe Gianni might be a good shout then. Oh, Gianni's moved to Port Vale. Okay, well Gianni's out the question now then. There's Pitu as well. Okay. I feel like Myton might be a good shout. I like the look of his pace. He's quite cheap. And he can cover that right back position. Then we need one more centre back then though maybe. Well, he's actually a good player because he can cover right back, right wing and left wing as well. Okay. I'm going to go for Myton. He's got a lot of covering ability. A lot of covering ability. Right. Do we want to do a player swap? I mean, we've not really got a lot left to swap, I don't think. Defence-wise, we've got nobody. Wingers, we've got nobody. Strikers, we've still got some strikers. We've got Byron Moore, so for 180k. You don't want that. You want a full-back, winger, or midfielder. So full-backs, we've got Ryan Law, who's worth 45k. Really going to set the world alight, is it really? And midfielders, we've got 90k again. Because all of these are my players, aren't they? Yeah, okay. We'll offer you Adam Randall. You're not going to accept it, but... Yeah, okay. Well, let's go straight for the transfer fee then. Let's go in for a 150k deal. Please. 165 plus the 1%. We'll remove the 1%. 190. What about 170? 175. You know what? I can't be bothered to hassle anymore. We'll take the 175. I mean, he's only 57 rated, but he's got really good pace. I reckon we can probably get him up quite quickly. Right. Rotation. Are you happy with that? Yep. Okay. That's good. Vajdaman's a good shout. I don't know if we'll be able to get Vajdaman, but we can give it a go. Because he would be perfect for us right now, actually. Disregard release fee. And we'll remove your bonus. It's only $2.5 grand, like, but we'll remove it. Yep, we'll take it. Okay. So we've got Mayton. We'll throw him on the bench as well now. And we're starting to get things to look roughly how we want them to look now. So you're going to go there. I mean, you can cover all those positions anyway. Yeah, maybe if we've got Vajdaman, then Omaragic will probably drop down to the bench for now. And Vajdaman will take that right back position. And then he can cover that position from the bench as well. While Gibson's covering the left back position. Then we just want to remove Randall and get another player who can play centre mid. We've still got a fair whack. Let's have a look at Vajdaman. He might be a little bit ahead of us at this point in time, but there's no harm in trying. Josha Vajnoman. Okay, shortlist and view in transfer hub. Should we just take a punt straight off the bat at him? We don't know his value or anything, but Let's just go in and see what happens. I think it'd be a really, really good signing. I believe he's like mid-60s already, so he'd come in as one of our best players. I don't think they're going to want Jeff Cock, but we'll suggest him. He's like, who the bloody hell is this Jeff Cock guy? Okay, yeah, they don't want anything we've got. Okay. Do I just go in with like a 600k offer? I feel like this is really underpaying. We're scouting him anyway, so we'll just try our luck. Nope. Yeah, we're scouting him anyway. We'll see what it comes back as next week. Okay. So what, another centre mid then, really, which I think we're probably going to push forward a little bit now. We want to try and wait for Campas and Vajdaman to be available again. I think those two deals would probably be enough to really get us going pretty well for this first half of season. We've still got a bit of time left on the transfer window, haven't we? Yep. Okay. We lost our previous game. Let's play against Salford. We need to probably do a couple of changes just to rest and relax a few players. Who wants an opportunity then? McDonald, you can come in for your debut in place of Amaya. And Sibley, you can come in for your debut in place of Frendrup. And then I think everyone else is pretty tired as well, to be honest. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now then, I think. I mean, Myton, let's bring Myton in. You can play that right wing-back position. There we go. Vagina man. Yeah. You've got to be a bit of Vag on the right-hand side, haven't you? Right, let's go for it. Salford City could be a tricky one. I think they've got a very strong team as well. We've got a few debutants out here tonight, though. Testing the water, seeing how good they're going to be. Right, here we go. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to have a quick pee. 1 second. And make sure the cats have not run away. There's me sat here freezing cold with the bloody door open so the cats can come in and out. And they're upstairs asleep in bloody bed. Right, here we go. I think what we're doing this stream, we'll get to the end of the transfer window and then we'll probably finish the stream off for now. We'll see how it goes. Right, here we go. Debutants for a couple of new players, Myton. Can already feel his pace. Oh, I tried to give it back to him, that didn't really work. Yeah, I'm liking the look of Myton already. Oh my god, the pace. The pace of the mighty Myton. The pace is plain to see. Here we go, right. Release him. Release the Myton. Here he goes, come on. Cut inside, take the shot, Myton. Oh! PJ Toby, I like Myton. I like him a lot. He's only 57 rated. But this guy is very good for League 2, I think. That pace is going to be very, very good and very useful. Dolomello. Cross it. It's gone deep. Looking out for a throw. Okay, here we go. Oh, Beda got caught there when he was trying to cross the ball in. Here we go. Right, Sibley. Hasn't got a good long shot. Have to remember that for next time. What else we got? Come on. Let's get the ball. I've been doing better this game, though. I mean, the last game we really struggled. This game we seem to be doing a little bit better. See it out, keeper. See it out. There we go. We could do a vagina man up the right. Come on. Oh. Right, where are we? Come on. Get that ball back. Get the ball back. Come on. Don't let him get a goal here. We need to get back in winning ways after the last game. Mighton gets the ball. Oh. That was the way around. If Mighton was getting on that pass, that would have been amazing. That's going to go for a corner. I want to get promoted first season. I want to spend 2 seasons in League 2. No, no, oh, come on. Oh, we got a goal kick out of it there. That's fine. That is fine. Come on, get the ball. There we go. Sikan. Release. Bida. Bida released. Oh, good tackle. Just as I was trying to play that ball back, it was a good tackle. But we can still see the pace down these wings is going to be really what we aim to do. I mean, I'm tempted to maybe press Mighton up front. He's going to be a good player for us, playing right wing back, left wing back, or even, of course, as the right and left wing midfielders as well. I don't think anything really happens too much. I think Lucha, I think it's just a way to try and improve someone's look or something like that. So like, for example, they're giving Wardlow these easy matches in like AEW Dark and that to put him over, essentially to build him up. But I'm not quite sure if the game really gives you any reason for it. I think it just like helps you build a character up ready for if you want to push him into the main event or something picture maybe. I mean, you guys out there now, New Generation Lucha Reject playing Extreme Warfare Avengers really got me want to play in it now. Alright, nice. Come on, get that ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball! I do like Mighton. Like I said before, I'm a real whore for pace on this game. Bida. Sikan, nope. Lost it. Yeah, I said Lucha Reject is one of those games, if you're into that sort of thing, it's amazing, but it's, like I say, it can get a little bit tedious after a while because it is very text-based and stuff like that, and very organisation-based. But yeah, if you stick with it, you can really have some fun with it. And it's so open. That's what I like, the sort of like sandboxy sort of games where it's very open to what you want to do, which is why I sort of enjoy doing certain things in games. Like that's why I enjoy the likes of RimWorld and Prison Architect and that, because it's so open for what you can actually do or how you can build things. It's not set in any certain way. Is it bad of me to say that I think we were finding this game a bit easier when we had our previous team? When we had like the actual Plymouth Argyle team. But of course our team is going to progress very quickly, become very, very good in the future. Ah. Which company have you taken over, Lucha Reject? Are you still using the original database as well, or have you downloaded an up-to-date brand, an up-to-date patch even? Someone be to pass it. There we go. Oh, don't pass it to him. And if you really want to get really in depth into it, you can start your own company. If you go into the editor, you can make your own company. And you can just start from scratch with nobody on your roster and just sign everyone up that you really want to use. Oh. Yeah, WWE is probably the easiest one to go for, to be honest. But at the same time, it's also more difficult because you have to do a lot more shows during the week. If you take over a smaller company, maybe you can... you only got to concentrate on doing one show and stuff like that, or get in. Or, of course, New Generation yesterday was in charge of Ring of Honor. So you're just doing like monthly shows because you haven't got TV time yet. But you can obviously gain TV time as time goes on. That was a very Arsenal goal. Just far too many passes, but it went in the back of the net. That's the main thing. Right. 1-1 now. 65 minutes. 25 minutes remain in the game. Want to make any substitutions? Maybe we'll make a few substitutions in a minute as well. Mix and match it up a little, wait for the ball to go off the pitch. Save. Is there not like a save button in the top corner? For say it's been about 10 years since I played, but I seem to recall there's like a save button like in the top right hand corner. I'm going to give this guy another opportunity. He's not done anything yet, but then again, Sikan hasn't either. So we're going to give him another opportunity to see what he can do. Isn't like top left corner like the news button and top right corner is save, I think, or something like that? I know there is a way you can save because I remember doing it. I remember you can save. Come on, get the ball, get the ball. Don't let them get another goal. We fought hard for our equaliser. Fructal, good throw, my man. Oh. No, we got it, we got it, we got it. It's fine. My Nerona got a hold of it. We lost it now, though. Come on. Come on. No! Ah! Yeah, Joswiak, I used to use him a lot a couple of years ago. He was fantastic. He really, really was good. Really full of pace. Him, and then it was him one year, then it was Szymanski the next year. Now apparently it's Bida this year. The young Polish wingers seem to come for every single season. Go on, Corona, this is your chance. Oh, he gets a goal. Noronha gets his first goal for the club. The young scout of future star from Portugal. Slams it into the back of the net. We went 2-1 down, and within an instant, we managed to get ourselves back into the game. It was a good finish as well, actually. For a player that's only 58 rated at the moment. It's 2-2 here. Is there a sting in the tail? Can we get the away win? Or the home win even? Can we get the cheeky win? Last minute? Oh. Oof. Come on. No. Don't lose again. Okay. Counter-attack. No. Lost the ball. I really need to get the ball cleared, don't I? There we go. This is the counter-attack. This is the counter-attack of dreams. I lost it. Oh my god. Salford are a tough team. Oh my god. Okay, well at least we got a few players get a bit rest today. Amaya's had a rest and a couple of others have had a rest as well. I would say we needed to spread the energy around a little bit. Oh, it must have been bloody lucky to win the pre-season competition. Ah! Terrible pass. Blow the whistle, ref. Oh no! Oh no! There we go, it's clear. Good evening, Abhishek. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks, man. We've got a little bit more left of this to finish off. We're going to take a short break, then we're going to come back with the universe mode a little bit later on today. Once the Americans have finally woken up. Well, some of them have already woken up, haven't they, New Generation? Right, so a draw is not a terrible result, I
Just
suppose.
wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
We've got off our losing streak. That's the main thing. It's clear I brought him. Let's try and get everyone's morale up as well. And okay, that was an easy one, isn't it? I quite enjoyed
Thanks very
Mighton in
much.
that one. I really did. Very much enjoyed his work. Let's keep pushing forward then. We've got Walsall next. We'll do a skip on Walsall, I think. We've played a few games in a row now. We can do a sim in one. There we go. Oh, the scout has returned. That might be Vajnaman. Let's put Amaya back in. Frendrup can come in and place a Tomello. And Orgasmic can play as well at right back again. Okay. Okay, we've changed a few things around. Trying to keep people happy where we can. So we've got scouting back. Is that for Joshua Vajnaman? Yes, okay. Well, at least I can find out how much he's actually worth now. 1.1 million. It's not shabby, actually. It's not too shabby. If they're willing to let us go back for it again now, it's been about a week since we went for him, so potentially we've got enough time. 2.3 million we've got in the bank. I reckon we should be able to afford Vajnaman. We can't get him yet, okay. Or Campas, okay. Vajnaman and Campas, I think, would be the cherry on a pretty decent transfer window for us. So we'll sim this one against Walsall. 2-1 loss. Well, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. They've lost their last 3 games in a row as well. Indeed. Well, let's get Nerona powered up a little bit. We need to get him up to a 63. 63? 62. One of the two. Basically, he's going to be pretty good for us, though, isn't he? Jeffcott is unhappy. Okay, he's not unhappy, actually. I might put some of these players on the transfer list now. Well, let's see. They don't want him, do they? Okay. Can we go for Vajnaman now? We can go for Campas. And we can go for Vajnaman. Okay. 1.5 million, they reckon we have to. Let's go for his value, which is 1.1. It's going to be our highest spend. But for a 66 rated defender with good potential who's in the position we need, I think it's going to be worth the spend, to be honest. A bit like the Fructal deal. Let's go for that. That's a fair offer, okay. Yeah, I know it's very different this year, isn't it? I've been told it's not about tackling anymore, is it? It's about blocking off options. So it's not about trying to win the ball back. It's about trying to just wait it out for them to make an error. Crucial for Vaj. We've got to get ourselves a bit of Vaj here, people. Desperate for the Vaj. Let's carry on. Doesn't want a release fee. That's perfect by me. What do you want wages? Tell me what you want wages. Oh, let me guess. I think you're an important player, so I'm going to overpay you. I'm going to give you 1,500. Okay. Okay. Cool. 1,400. We'll take it. That's a big deal for us. That is a big transfer. I'm happy with that one. If we can now get ourselves Campas as well to cover that cam position, I think we'll be looking pretty good. We've managed to get the deal across the line a few times. We just, for some reason, we can't get his wages right. We've offered him 500 a week and he stormed out. We've offered him $1,000 a week and he stormed out. It's been pretty difficult. Let's see if they do want Jeffcott yet. Does anybody want Jeffcott? No one likes Jeffcott at all. Okay. Transfer fee it is then. We'll offer you 400k. I can't remember what I offered last time, to be honest. 420? Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll do it. That's a cracking deal, really. Now I just need to get his deal over the line. Okay. He wants to be important, that's fine. So he's on 450 quid a week. We've offered him 500, he stormed out. We offered him $1,000. He stormed out. He obviously wants a massive pay rise then, doesn't he? And we'll deny the release fee. We're going to offer you 1,500 because you've stormed out of the last 2 negotiations. This is the best I can offer now. 1,600, okay. At least we're talking. That's the main thing. We're happy. Okay, good. That's the 2 big deals I wanted to happen. I'm very happy. I'm a very, very happy man. That means now I can remove all of their players from the bench. So Moore can come off and then bring Vajnaman on as a right back. And then Campaz can come onto the bench in place of Randall. And now the entire team is ours. Okay. Lovely. There we go. So the entire team and the bench is now all of our players. Which I think I'm happy with for now. I think I'm happy with for now. Yeah, let's push on. Let's do this. Oh, we've done that already. Okay. We've got a bit of money left. Do I want to get another scout? Got 788k left, or do we just want to save this money for a bit? Let's see what scouts are available. No, they're all crap. Okay. Let's just deal with the 1 scout for now. Right, let's push forward. I want to get my youth scout back as well. I can't remember. We sent that the 1st or the 2nd of the month, didn't we? Something like that. Yeah, I think so, Peter. I think we'll stick with that for now. We've had an offer for Jeffcock. Finally, someone wants to take him. We reckon we can get a lot more money for him, though. I think we'll leave it for there for now, and we'll see what we're missing in January. Especially if we get some players for the Youth Academy as well, which is a possibility. We've got a decent scout. Nothing special, but decent. So, are you happy with the transfer business we've done, Peter Toby? Have we overspent anywhere, or are you happy? See, I told you like it, Lucha Reject. It's such a cool game. Me and Peter Toby spent a long time on that game over the years. So we'll play against Northampton Town now with a couple of new players in. Vajnaman and Campas can start. Anything else you want to change? Everyone's fit now, aren't they, really? So we're all pretty good here. McDonald is unhappy. I think he probably wants to play. So let's bring off Beda for a game. And then we'll switch these 2 around. There we go. McDonald's happy now playing right mid. Beda's not playing. You're unhappy, but tell you what, we'll bring you on in place of Wood. Because you are our club... You're not our club captain for some reason again. Why are you not a captain? You're not captain yet? There we go. Perfect. So we'll play this, we'll get our youth scouts back, and we'll probably finish the stream off for now, and then I'll come back in about an hour's time, and we'll get on with our universe mode for a few hours. Let's go then. Let's freaking go! Yeah, Peter Toby, I'm very, very happy with Myton. I know he's one of the players we spoke about the least, but that pace, mate, is incredible. It really is incredible. I'm so happy with that pace. Oh, I need to do this as well, don't I? So let's shut that down and open up that. Okay. Right, ready to go? We need to get a win here. We need to finish things off with a bang. We had a good time in the pre-season tournament. We had a good first couple of games of the season, and then it sort of dropped off a little bit. We want to be fighting for promotion this year, and the only way that's going to happen is if we win games like this one here against Northampton. Yeah, I think Peter will probably stick with this amount of players for now because I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many players to pick from as well. So I think we've got a good squad for the league now. Maybe a couple of extra players from the academy, maybe a couple of cheap ones in January, and I think we'll be laughing. Come on. Don't do me over here. Don't do me over. I mean, oh, Fructal saves the day. Campaz. Right, ball forward to Amaya. It's Sikan. Ugh. Why is it getting harder? Right, I'm going to have to concentrate. That's what it is. I'm not concentrating enough. Come on, concentrate. There we go. Good tackle. Right, ball forward. Sibley. Big ball forward. Sikan's got the pace to get on the end of that as well. Can he finish it? Oh, saved. It's saved. It was a good ball over the top, though, by Sibley. Also takes the corner. Bounces back out. Back to Sibley. Oh, that's a terrible attempt at a cross, young man. Terrible attempt at a cross. Alright, let's get on top of this now. At the moment, D, yeah, I'm happy. Because my defence is my weakest position, having the three centre-backs is helping me out a little bit. At the moment, maybe just change the midfield around a little bit, because, I don't know, I tend to like to play more with cams and CDMs. But I'm always open to options. Come on, Campas, what you got for us? Why don't you play the simple ball to the guy next to you? I mean, I have wide players in this one that have got a lot of pace, but to be honest, I never really score many goals from crosses, considering that Sikan he's a big lad, he's 6'1", but he's not exactly great in the air. His heading ability is not very good. So I don't see us scoring many goals with that, to be honest. We could maybe go for a narrow diamond, maybe, instead. We've got no player in our team that's a dedicated winger, have we, I suppose? Everyone can play centrally as well. That's a ball, finding Joshua Vajnaman, the 66 rated player, on his debut. Cuts it into the box. It's deep. It's into the keeper's hands, though. But Vajnaman's showing the reason why Plymouth Argyle paid the 1.1 million to lock him into that deal for 5 years. Sibley. Sikan. Sikan. Oh. Sibley. Can pass back to Sibley. Where's my support? To play it back. Here's Vajnaman. Sibley again. Into Sikan. Oh, tried to take that touch around the defender. We're definitely coming to this game a lot more now in the first half, though. Definitely building into it. Oh, nearly. Near frickin' Lee. Right, Vajnaman. Sibley. Sikan's lost it again. Sikan destroyed.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And McDonald, here's Sikan. And Maya flattened from behind. Is that a free kick or is that the half time? Okay. Half time at 0-0. Oh no, it's not. It is a free kick. Okay. Come on, Moreno. Interesting. Not quite sure what I was aiming for there, but it didn't work, whatever it was. Right. That's half-time, okay. Half-time at 0-0. I think we've had the better chances of the first half, to be honest. Feels that way. Sibley, here's Sikan. Go on, play that ball out wide. Oh, no, don't play it for the gap, mate. It's a through ball. Play it ahead of the player. Not at him. You pube. Come on. There we go. Right, Amaya. It's the time. Look at the break here. Amaya's got the pace. Sees the movement of McDonald. That's a terrible pass. He overhit it. Oh my God, these players. PJ Toby, you brought me a load of crap. 4-3-3. We could have a go at that. Might work having the extra midfielder. Maybe playing one dedicated defensive midfielder would be the extra centre back, and then we've got the 2 box-to-box midfielders. That could work pretty well, actually. We'll give that a try. Maybe I can create a second formation for us to give it a go. Maybe Som can play as a dedicated CDM, leaving the other guys to go box-to-box. Bit more going forward, because I mean, at the moment I am struggling a bit with... I'm getting forward and there's just nobody there. There you go, McDonald. Oh, come on. Bajnaman! Bajnaman! There we go. Is that offside? No, it counts. Okay, I got to be worried there. No one seems to be celebrating. Go on. PJ Toby, these players you've suggested are fantastic, mate. I'm really happy with them. Right, we've got to keep a hold of this lead now, if we can. Come on. Get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Oh, Campas! Really? I pressed pass, he didn't do anything. He just stood there with the ball. I pressed pass here. Oh. What a pleb. Right, Bajnaman, you need to score another one now, mate.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's
Why is there no movement on that bloody wing? Make a run!
next game or club merchandise.
You dickweed. Who's on that left-hand wing? I don't like him. He's coming off. Right. Left wing is Amaya. Okay. We're switching you around. We're going to bring on No, you know what? We're going to bring on Mighton. The mighty Mighton is going to come on. We're going to switch him around this way around. Okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We're going to do this. We're going to win. Not with passes like that, we're not, but... Come on. Go on, Amaya. Finding Silby. Or Sibley, even. Back to Amaya! Oh, he slams it home! Andres Amaya gets the goal! You know what? I feel like Amaya might be a much better striker than Sikan. Sikan's not really been too involved in the previous set of games, has he, as a striker? As soon as Amaya goes up front, we're getting a goal. We'll have to mix and match, have to do a bit of rotation, I suppose, won't we? Nice. Oh, referee! How is that not even a foul? Referee thinks we put 2K19 on already. Right, there's the corner. Come on. Is that a goal kick? Yeah, okay. That's good. Let's get the clearance. I'll tell you what, let's waste a bit of time as well. Let's get some more substitutes on. Let's waste a bit of the time. Let's bring on Norona. Let's bring on Frendrup. There we go. Waste a bit more time when the ball goes out again, obviously. Yeah, I see him. He's definitely struggling a bit, PJ Toby, I must admit. Oh, defensive work. Shouldn't be needed, but it was. Campas. Make the move, Mighton. There we go, mighty Mighton. Dinks it. Oh, it's going to be a corner. Som takes it. Is that another corner? No. Right, come on. Come on, my son. There we go. We got the 2-1 win. Finally, we got ourselves out of that horrible rut of results. Goals from Amaya and, of course, the debuting Joshua Vajnoman as well. Let's get into the post-match interview and see what we can get out of this.
Just a moment
Right.
of your time.
It's not easy to fit into it. I thought he did okay, to be honest. It's clear why we brought him. And was praise his resilience, must keep momentum. Praise his resilience. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Everyone's happy. Everyone's a winner here. There we go. It's deadline day. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just play through till we get our youth scout back, and then we'll probably finish the stream off there. See what the youth scout's going to bring us, if anything. I'm going to keep the goalkeeper that's on loan at the moment just in case. We're not going to use him, but if Fructal does get injured, it'd be nice to have a 63 rated goalkeeper to fall back onto. So we are going to keep a hold of him. There's a loan offer from Michael Cooper. Jeff Gott's been sold. Lovely. You know what? Why not? Let's get rid of him for a year. He can come back. We can flog him off next year. Right. Let's keep pushing then. Robertson to Juventus for 76.2 million. Cooper's been loaned out. We've got a loan offer for Ryan Law. 50 rated. Oh my god. Go on then. I should have put these players on the transfer list really, but we'll let them go out for a season on loan, then we'll flog them off next year. I wish you could skip this day, you know. It does my head in. You've got to keep going over and over again for every single hour. It's like on Football Manager, for example, you can do this on Football Manager, but you could opt in or opt out. So if you're thinking of having a busy deadline day, then you can do it. If you're not thinking of having a busy deadline day, then you can skip it. And you haven't got to keep pressing the buttons over and over again. Right, Nerona, he's up to a 59 now. Getting close to that 60 mark, so he's already up 2 points. Which is good. When he gets up to a 60, he'll be able to see exactly what his potential is going to be. So I think the scout comes back on the 2nd. Yeah, no. Not happening. Okay. So once again, I think we'll sim the cup game, I think. Players want to play. Beda. And Fletcher. Beda. Beda wants to play. That's fine. We've got 1.2 million back in the bank because of that sale. It's a new month as well, so we have any upgrades? Campaz up to a 60. We had a few upgrades. Marajic's gone up to a 61 already as well. Myton's up to a 58. Wood and Gibson both up to a 62. So we are seeing some good movement around here. Beda 63 wants to play the game, so you can play. Tell you what, you can play there, and we'll leave Sikan out for the game, I think. There we go. And so we'll sim the cup game, because I don't want to do more one in the cups than I should be. So allow the game to decide how far we're going to get. MK Dons, it is. Let's see how we get on. We lost 2-0. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Cool. Right. Are we going to get our youth scout back now then? There we go. Youth scouts are back. Okay. Let's see what you brought back, my friend. Hopefully it's somebody good. I don't care. Monthly scouting update. So, no. Oh, no. Okay. You brought back a load of crap. That's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Right, okay, we're fine. So yeah. So Frandrup wants to play the next game. Is it Frandrup? That's his name. He wants to play the next game. You can come in and place a Sibley. So yeah, the players are progressing quite nicely already. I'm happy how things are going. Bit of Jake Peralta, yeah. I think we're good to go then, really. So we'll leave it there for now. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. Of course, if you have, then hit the like button. Does help me out. Of course, I hope to see you again when we continue this on in a few days' time. I'll be doing a bit of a break, then we'll come back a little bit later on, and we'll do some of the WWE stuff for a couple of hours. But I won't be on all night. Got to finish off a little bit earlier tonight. So yeah, see you all then. Bye.